You're now watching Temperature Check Podcast. Like, comment, and subscribe.
Let's go. We're now back with another episode of Temperature Check Podcast. It's your host, GBM Said, a.k.a. The Playmaker.
You got your boy Westside.
Durant Marley, a.k.a. Marley Hendricks.
Yes, sir.
All right, so let's dive into sports world. So y'all want to start with the Summer League, or y'all want to start with the John Wall and the Clippers signing?
We can start with John Wall and the Clippers signing.
Yeah.
I seen he said that so the third best defender on the team got to stick me. Good luck. So I see he got he got some so I feel like some get back. Yeah, people been talking down on him for like the past year and a half.
That's because he ain't been playing.
Yeah. But it wasn't technically his fault because the organization of the Rockets told him to stay home.
Right.
Yeah.
I mean, but if you a great player, like who they really look. All right, so let's take an example of somebody, a player doing that would be Al Horford.
Yeah.
They told Al Horford to do that. So basically, when he was with the Thunder, OKC.
Yeah.
They told
And then
Al
they bought him
Horford, just stay home. We working on the younger guys or whatever. We buying you out. All right,
Okay.
by that example, bro, you're equivalent to Al Horford. Like you talking like you a star player, but they don't tell head guys like, hey, yo, my guy, just stay at home. We gonna pay you out. That's cool. Yeah, you getting paid. You got paid this 40 whatever million or whatever. But yo, just go ahead and stay home, man. Don't even worry about coming in to work, bro. You feel me? Like.
But I feel like it's because it's a young league
really
now.
did do that.
Like there's plenty of the reason why I say that is because look at the big three in the summer league, not summer league, but the G League now.
Yeah.
You talking about the top three picks?
Yeah, not the top three picks, but what I'm saying is like you got a lot of people that are still playing in G League, like Lance Stephenson that can still hoop. Like they got that
in the G League.
I was just about to say that.
Yeah, that's how he got
when?
his shot.
He's in the G League now.
I don't know if he went back down, but he had a contract with the Pacers because he went to the G League, balled out, and then he got.
Are you talking about when he first got drafted?
No, I'm talking
You
about
talking about
last
recently?
year.
You talking about recently?
This past season, Lance Stephenson was
Oh
in
yeah,
the
he
G
was
League.
on the two-way.
He got a two-way contract when COVID hit, and
Because
then they signed him
Yeah,
officially.
that's because he was playing overseas.
I was
so
just
then
about to
they
say.
They signed him after the season was over or whatever, and then that's how he got signed to the two-way deal or whatever. Because what's his name?
Isaiah
TJ
Thomas.
Warren.
Yeah.
He had been injured for like that whole
wondering when
season,
he was
or whatever.
out
Because
right
he actually just signed with Brooklyn.
Yeah.
Brooklyn Nets.
Shout out to him for getting that new deal.
Wait, hold on. They think TJ gonna be the answer?
Nah,
they
TJ coming off the
just-
bench.
They just filling out the roster. I mean,
Yeah.
I mean that's just like the Lakers signing. I mean, Scottie Pippen Jr. and
but he just came out.
Sharif O'Neal. I mean, their signings. It's not like they saying, "Oh, hey, this gonna be the answer for to surround LeBron with." You
The
still
only
got to
reason-
fill out the
Okay,
roster.
the only reason why I say that is because look what he did in what it was the bubble. Everybody thought he was
TJ Warren. Yeah, before he
everybody
got
thought,
injured.
everybody thought he was the man, and then what happened after that?
He got hurt.
He got hurt after the bubble.
He got
Yeah,
hurt, but
he got hurt after the bubble.
there was a couple standouts during that bubble. So the big notion was, okay, hey, some dudes are playing better now that it's like an empty arena kind of thing. And he was one of those dudes. You saw Donovan Mitchell, which Donovan Mitchell plays good on the given,
Devin
but him
Booker.
and it wasn't more Devin Booker, but it was Jamal Murray. Him and Jamal Murray had that incredible duel where they were going back and forth.
The Suns was in the bubble.
Yeah, they was. They had the best record in the bubble.
Nah, they got eliminated in the playing game. They had the best record at the end of the season, but they didn't quite make the play-in game.
I thought
That
that
was the season. So
Okay.
I thought that was before the play-in.
No, they went on. I think they had won like 15 straight games or something.
But they
like
didn't
that.
have enough to get in the playoffs.
This is before they actually got Chris Paul.
Yeah,
So-
that's what. That's what I was saying. Like with the
So-
performance they had, I feel like that kind of.
Yeah, but they didn't make the playoffs though. They
didn't make the playoffs. No.
Yeah, but they had the best record at
Yeah.
the end of the best record like since the All-Star break or something like that.
Yeah, in the
Okay.
bubble and all that
But
stuff. Yeah.
Yeah,
so
Murray-
it was
Murray
them
did
three
ball
that TJ Warren, but he had that beef with Jimmy Butler and Jimmy. Yeah.
Jimmy said, "You putting him
Because
on
they
me?"
actually played them in the
Yeah.
bubble. They played them.
He said that. He said, bro, I'm waiting for this, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He let it know, like, bro, every time we play you, I'm going to circle this game.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
on site.
Yeah. He said, "It's for you.
Yeah.
It's for you." But
I mean, but TJ Warren, he played good in that series. Though.
Yeah, he
But
did
I
good.
want to know
They
I want to know how he looks outside the bubble.
You saw.
what?
I what I'm saying, like, I don't remember his name.
He's
outside
not
of the bubble.
he's not it's not like, oh, let me count on TJ Warren to give me 25 and 6 or whatever. He's not that guy. He's a role player. He
he
turned
was
himself into
balling,
looking like
though.
a nice piece.
This is
Everybody see, that's what everybody could have, a coming out party,
Yeah.
or they could put together a run or whatever. Like, oh, you feeling it? You on fire or whatever? You had a good week. You might have got some good coochie that whole month. You never know. Like,
Yeah.
he went on a run. So I mean, but in totality, it's different. Like your numbers say 13, 4, and 5, but you in the bubble you was averaging 26,
20, yeah.
8 and 7. Like,
That's not.
but totality says that. Hey, my God, 13 points. And that's with the 28 points added on. So, really, he was like 11, maybe.
That's why I said what I said. Like, it's either answer, because I really honestly cannot say what he was outside of that bubble. I can only remember him.
You know what?
from the
I
bubble.
actually, it's crazy. I guess we getting into this. We might as well cover. I actually think Brooklyn, the whole team might just end up at least staying together until like into the season, because they can't get a trade for KD. Their only option currently with Kyrie is the Lakers, and it's like, all right, bro, we make a trade with the Lakers. It's Westbrook, not Westbrook. But
So I wanted to touch base on a couple things. So with the TJ Warren thing, I feel like instead of what I mean by like it's a young guys league, like TJ Warren, I look at it like Otto Porter. Warriors signed him not to be like the big answer.
Okay,
It's like your ability to score is gonna work perfect for us coming off the bench, because you're gonna run with that second unit. We could dish you the ball with Jordan Poole and some of the other younger guys that's gonna run with you, and you got that veteran presence where you'll be able to score. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
So I look at TJ Warren addition like that. And then to touch base on the John Wall thing. Before the John Wall thing, TJ Warren, I just wanted to give a little insight as far as like who he is as a player. I feel personally he didn't really get his break until that Indiana Pacers didn't really have nobody to go to. Once they traded Paul George, then they ran through a couple of players. I think at one point they thought Jeremy Lamb was going to be their guy for them. That didn't work out.
I was just about to say,
Yeah, they got Brogdon, but I'm talking about like at that small forward position. It wasn't until it wasn't really nobody there that
TJ Warren really a guard.
Yeah, he plays more like a guard.
He like 6'5", 6'6".
So
I
that
thought this man was a forward.
He really like a guard. He just stocky. He's like PJ Tucker. You
Okay,
think PJ
okay.
Tucker is really like power forward, but PJ Tucker is really 6'5".
yeah, PJ Tucker's not that tall.
was a wing,
no, he's
bro.
not 6'5". I think
He's
like
not a
6'6".
wing. They play him at big man.
I
Yeah.
thought he was a
And
wing.
he's multi-positional.
Yeah, he's
So he's
great
like
playing defense
like
on.
the Draymond Green.
Yeah,
No.
pretty much.
No.
Well, that's
No.
what you would put him at.
Nah, see, that's disrespectful to Draymond Green though.
But
See,
Draymond
I was
is
just talking
better.
about. I was just talking about the position, not him just being.
No, because Draymond actually plays some center for him. PJ Tucker, if you have PJ Tucker at center, which he's probably played
He
center,
did.
you getting your ass
Rockets.
bust. PJ Tucker can't rebound. Look, when they was, I ain't gonna even get into this, man, because I could pick his game apart, though. There's no hate on PJ Tucker either, though, because he signed with
signed with
then he
Phillies.
signed something, whatever.
But with the with TJ Warren in the bubble
Shout out to that
year,
boy PJ Tucker, my bad.
in the bubble that year, he played 67 games, 32 minutes on average,
Oh, you
and he
got
scored
stats.
19 points per game, 4 rebounds, 1 assist.
That's
was in the bubble?
TJ Warren numbers
TJ Warren
in the
Indiana.
bubble.
Yeah, that year.
That's trash too. See, so he wasn't even
He shot 53%. That's pretty good. from the
19
field.
points though.
19 points, 53%.
But he was having games like.
he was really balling.
Oh wait, that's in the bubble. right? That's in a
This
bubble,
is,
or
this
is
is 2019, and then 2020 he only played 4 games.
yeah, the season.
Okay.
See, he didn't start coming on until like after the
Right.
All-Star break.
Right.
So like,
Yeah, 'cause he was
probably
on
that
Phoenix
them 19
before.
points. Like if you could squeeze in the margin, like when he was actually like relevant or whatever, because like at the beginning of the season, I didn't know who
Yeah, I
that guy
didn't
was.
even know who he was. I didn't know who he was until he got into that beef with Jimmy. I'm
Yeah,
not even
that.
gonna
So
lie
you
to you.
talking about when he started playing on Indiana? Because he started playing Indiana 2019 to 2020.
Oh, he played somewhere else.
He
before?
played in Phoenix
Yeah,
before.
oh, he did play at Phoenix.
In
Yeah, he
Phoenix,
was expendable.
He had average 18 points. He shot 48%.
He averaged 18
yes,
at Phoenix?
The guy can shoot. He's a scorer. he could, he
Nah,
he's not
hey.
great defensively, so he's not like no two-way player, but he's a scorer. It's just that he didn't have that. He didn't have hey, this is your team.
No,
type of
no.
situation.
All right, now we got to sit and really think about who was on Phoenix. What year was that? He played
He was
in
on
Phoenix?
Phoenix 2018, 2017.
Okay, now we got to sit and think about who was really on Phoenix. So,
it was Booker and him.
and Aiden.
Aiden wasn't even there. It was Booker and
Yeah,
him.
Aiden was there.
No, he
Aiden came
wasn't.
in 2018.
No.
Yeah, Aiden came in 2018 because
2018.
his
What's his
contract
draft
is
class?
over. He's a free agent right
Like
now.
who else got drafted with Aiden?
Who else got
Was
drafted?
Bridges?
Oh,
Was Bridges also drafted that same year?
I couldn't tell you, but I know Bridges used to play in Philly. So that's
He
all
didn't. He never actually touched the court. He got traded the same night.
Oh, damn.
He did.
Yeah, he got
Oh,
traded
that's
for
swell.
Zaire Smith or whatever that
Oh,
guy
yeah,
name is,
yeah,
that went to
yeah.
the G League. Yeah, but yeah, no. So
yeah.
disregard that. So I wanted to take
Hey,
it.
we started this take out not trying to like show.
Nah, yeah,
I mean, hey, they in the NBA, man. Let me-
Yeah, shout out to them. Shout out to them.
Hey, yo. Hey, these takes aren't conducive to like how we. Hey, y'all boys are great.
Don't
man.
take it personally. You're in the NBA. I mean, that's an
Nah,
accomplishment in
Yeah,
itself.
we not in the NBA.
Yeah,
I mean, shoot, we
know what I
just
mean?
talking about y'all, bro.
Yeah, you know. But
We play
yeah.
with y'all on 2K.
As far as the John Wall signing, because I wanted to
Play
I don't
against them.
I don't
We play.
against
My
TJ
bad. We
Warren.
play against.
yeah,
against
bust
them.
their ass, bro.
Yeah,
Like,
my
that's
career.
cool.
But
I never seen such. All right, bro.
you haven't because he never started. Yeah,
Even in
I didn't
the,
see
when you
TJ
start
Warren.
off in the G
Yeah.
League game. All right,
You
bro.
said what?
Hey,
I never seen TJ Warren.
he's been on
Hey,
that.
he was
on
injured.
that-
Hey,
he
all
was-
right. Hey, hey, we not talking about. Hey,
Yeah.
move on. All right, get to your boy.
I wanted to get also touch base on John Wall. As far as with John Wall, I feel like it's a young league, so a lot of older guys are getting pushed to the side because they see the potential in someone like a Jalen Green or coming in, and you're gonna be the franchise player. So we want you to get as many touches as possible, to get as many runs as possible. So we're not gonna put a veteran in your way. We're gonna give you the rock to run it. It's not like before when Kobe got in and it was like, oh, you're the rookie, you're gonna have to sit for like a year to a year and a half behind a veteran and then learn. And then we're going to give you a shot. It's like, nah. Now it's like, here's the rock. Yo, sit your ass down over there. You know what I'm saying? Because in that one season that John Wall did play, that's when James Harden that year that he wanted to leave and stuff.
Yeah.
That was the last time he played. He played 40 games, 32 minutes.
He didn't play
He
40.
didn't- I was about to say,
He did not play 40 games.
He played
did not
40
play-
games.
There is
That's not the whole season. That's less
No,
than-
he didn't play 40 games,
Bruh,
bro.
he played
did
like a
not. He
couple.
played like maybe like 15 tops.
I was
He
about
did
to say
not
20.
play.
All right.
Yeah, he did not
let me
play
ask
40.
y'all a question.
He did not play 40.
How many Rockets game did y'all watch?
I caught highlights.
I
I caught highlights. I
And I'm telling you, he played 40
bro, hold on.
games.
Let me.
Because I know I
Get
ain't
back
watched the
on you.
Rockets like that.
How many Rockets games actually came on TV besides you having NBA League Pass?
The only time you're gonna see the Rockets is if they're playing a major team that's
And getting
normally
blown out.
getting-
Exactly.
Like
And
the
they-
Lakers.
exactly.
If they
And they
play the
weren't-
Lakers and the Lakers
I
majority
wouldn't
of their
even,
games,
I wouldn't
Bro,
even say that.
exactly.
Though. I wouldn't even say that because
Bro,
some of
they
them
didn't-
games they be like,
bro.
we don't gotta really like.
Harden left.
Nah, but it
None of
depends
their
on who
games
they
was
play.
coming on.
Like if they play a team that's usually majority of the game is nationally televised. Since LeBron has got to the Lakers, they have like the most national televised games.
Okay, so
regardless of who they're playing.
okay,
it's just,
so what we both saying, I can agree on both sides, but I'm gonna tell you what what his name is, the one that used to play with Dame,
Oh,
CJ
CJ.
McCollum. He said when it comes to games like that, sometimes they even decide like
if it's a blowout, they'll clip it.
not even that. Sometimes games players have games where they can say they don't want to play those games. They call it the rest games.
Yeah.
So if they know it's somebody like the Rockets, they'll tell them like, "Yo, this is a game y'all probably want to sit out."
Yeah,
so,
I get what you're saying.
So you feel me? Like if it's the Lakers, they'll be like, "Why would we even put that on TV?"
Mm-hmm. But I want because I know we're gonna end up segueing because we want to talk about the summer league. But as far as the season,
We got to get through John Wall first.
John Wall,
Still,
John Wall dropped 20 points on average. That's basically when it was technically his team because James Harden wasn't playing. He was on his way out. It was him, Boogie Cousins, Eric Gordon, and that's if Eric Gordon wasn't hurt. I'm not sure because he's always like on and off hurt or whatever. So, but he dropped 20 points. Field goal percentage was 40%, which is good enough. 3 rebounds, 40%.
40% field goal percentage.
I mean, but he's the only one on the team, so I get it. I get it.
And this is him coming back from his injury because before playing 2020, he didn't play since 2018.
All right, let's cut.
You know what I'm saying?
Let's cut. All right,
So-
how many points you think he's
And
gonna
he
average
averaged
this
6
season?
assists. I just wanted
This
to finish
season?
with that.
How many points you think he's gonna average
18.
this season?
He's gonna. I ain't gonna say 18. I'm gonna say he probably averaged somewhere around 15. It's gonna drop because you got more people you have to go to first. You gotta go to Paul George. You gotta go to Kawhi Leonard. Like he's gonna get those kick. Oh, it's John Wall. All right, do something.
I think they're gonna let him run.
Paul George is the facilitator on that team.
He's not gonna be the dominant ball handler no more. It's gonna be John Wall, and then they're gonna pass to Paul George once they get down court.
I think they're
You
gonna
ain't
share
watched the Clippers games then, because
Yeah.
Paul George is like point forward for them.
Yeah, because
They
he's a
trying to
better
turn
ball
him into
handler
that.
than Reggie Jackson, but John Wall is a better ball handler when it comes to passing. Let's pull up Paul George assists. Because if he don't got more assists than
I wouldn't
John
say
Wall,
he's
then
a
it would make more
better.
sense to give the ball to John Wall, right? Because he's gonna facilitate more.
The only reason why I said
You
I
got to
wouldn't-
see how John Wall game is now
Right.
compared and how he meshes with like
Right.
with
Because
like them before we say
sometimes-
because I don't think he's a better ball like a passer than
Paul George averaged 5 assists.
Okay,
John Wall averaged
numbers
6,
don't.
almost 7 assists.
That's cool. Okay, so John Wall had. So you okay? Now you talking about career wise?
The reason
right?
why I'm saying that is because they say the biggest issue with the Clippers is that they don't have a point guard.
Yeah,
That's the
and
point
they
of
got
the point
they got
guard.
yeah. They needed to get a point guard. You know,
Yeah.
they starting point guard was
Who was they?
Reggie Jackson at one point.
Was
yeah.
Rondo on that team?
Yeah, but he didn't fit well with
then you
Kawhi
had
Leonard.
what's dude that talked Patrick Beverly.
Come on,
they had him starting.
That was
they had him
that was
starting.
brief.
Real-
That was
had,
brief.
Hey, they had him
because
starting. Then you had
that was brief because Patrick Beverly was starting, and then they traded for they got
Will.
Kawhi Leonard and Paul George.
See, Lou
and then
Will
he
wasn't
got
starting.
hurt
They
and
had
they wasn't
Patrick
starting no more.
Beverly starting over Lou Will because they like Lou Will coming off the bench. That's what I'm saying. Patrick Beverly was starting at point guard.
I feel like if they feel like they want to put John Wall in there, let him control the second team first.
Well, it's a point guard battle right now between him and Reggie Jackson.
No, it's not.
Yeah,
Yes, it is. It's literally between them two.
No, it's not. Reggie Jackson is. I think Reggie Jackson as 6-man is good. Reggie Jackson has actually gotten way better these last 2 seasons. Like his 3-point shot, everything. Like shoot, if I was a team, I would love to have Reggie Jackson on my team. Actually, right now.
Yeah.
Now before when he was at OKC and all that, Reggie Jackson.
What you said? Expendable.
Yeah. Well, of course, yeah. He's a good piece.
Yeah.
Nah, he's a good piece.
Yes.
But as far as I think the Clippers' whole season depends on if Kawhi comes back healthy. That's it. Not in great shape or anything. Healthy. If Kawhi comes back healthy, I already
Been out
know
for what, a year and a half or 2?
not a year and what playoff series.
Like a year some change, right?
Yeah, a year and some change.
He should be. He
should be
straight.
fine.
Yeah.
Yeah. He tore his meniscus or something. So he, long as he come back healthy, and then him and Paul George get to lock up on defense and all that, I think they'll be fine. Kawhi don't have to do everything. He could average like a quiet 25 or whatever. Paul George around that same thing, and John Wall give him son, and then Jackson. Reggie Bullocks. That's that other dude.
Yeah,
I don't know
from
where he
OKC.
played. Yeah.
No, he
from
play on
Dallas.
the Dallas. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. All right. Yeah.
But yeah, the only thing with Kawhi I want to see is if he comes back and he's able to still move as he need to be, because one of his best traits is that he played great defense. He could take on the best player on the opposite team and be able to shut them down. But we seen with Klay, it could be because Klay, this is first year back, so we really can't
I
evaluate
think Klay
Klay
gonna be
to
better next year.
this up and coming
Most
season.
definitely.
But again, history has shows that there's certain, there's players.
Yeah, but even
they gave
And it
him
wasn't.
minutes,
It
sometimes
wasn't
they
like.
don't
And
bounce back.
they was talking about Klay like niggas was out here busting his ass. Like
Nah, they weren't
He-
busting that, but he
yeah,
just wasn't
like,
as good
nigga,
defensively.
they were Klay isn't the same on defense.
I
Bro,
thought they
you
was- I
act
thought
like
they was
niggas
really
are
talking
dropping
about-
30 on him on his head or whatever. He's still playing. That's just like Klay. That's just like when he was guarding Kyrie Irving. Kyrie was still
He was-
finishing
oh my God.
amazingly on Klay,
Oh
and
my
Klay was
God.
playing great defense.
Yeah.
It was just that Kyrie was making
Yeah, there's no
remarkable
guarding
shots. He
Kawhi.
was
I
being
mean,
a
there's no
wizard.
guarding
He
Kyrie.
was.
Like
That
So-
that game winner on Christmas. That's the one I was like, damn, how he got? Even Klay looked back like, how he got?
yeah,
that
you
off,
just
bro?
gotta, hey man, nigga, just great shot. I mean, yo,
But I felt like they was talking more about his offensive game than defense.
Who?
Yeah.
With Klay?
Yeah.
yeah.
Well,
It
yeah,
was
it-
like
it
it
was
was
I mean,
more-
the shot was. I mean, he probably in the gym right now shooting. Once he got to get his legs back and everything. Like
shit.
he-
Game 3 should have showed everybody like Klay still got it.
look, Klay
Was
gonna be
that
good.
game
We're
three?
not even worried.
Klay
I'm
wasn't-
not worried about Klay.
Klay wasn't what he.
I don't
was
think the
before.
Warriors should make any moves. They talking
Shit, they
about
got a
they should get
remarkable,
Kevin Durant.
No.
No, they don't need to. They don't need to. Like, just stay. Moody gonna get better. Kaminga gonna get
I'm
better.
not
Shout
lie
out
to
to
you.
Moody. He had a
I
good
did
summer league
not
game.
realize that he was a rookie.
I think Moody
Yeah, I didn't
could be
know.
better than
Yeah.
than Kaminga, but everybody talking
a
about
guard,
Kaminga.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah, the
Kaminga
last thing
forward.
they need, they got a bunch of guard, and then they signed the White went there.
Hey.
Man, he trying to
Hey.
get a title.
Said Dwight who?
Dwight Howard.
Oh, he went to the Golden State Warriors.
Yeah.
Of course, he's title
okay.
chasing. He
And
like, I
what's the
haven't
name?
got one yet. Oh no,
Shout
he got
out
one
to
with the
Dwight
Lakers.
Howard. Shout out there.
Devin Chizo, that's his name.
Oh yeah, yeah.
That was a great.
Bro, their
pickup.
stock, yeah.
That was.
Them and Chizo play defense
my
too.
God.
Yeah,
The
And
Warriors
he a
picked him up
shooter.
too.
huh?
The Warriors picked him up.
Yeah.
They have a squad.
They have
Yeah.
a squad,
Like, that's
bro.
why everybody's like, "Oh, the Warriors got the best trade package to offer for Durant." Yeah, of course they do. Look at their team.
They pick well.
They're favored. They're favored. I don't care. You still got Curry. You still got Klay. You got however y'all want to talk about Draymond.
Still got him.
Looney. No, underrated. Looney.
He is.
Looney is the nucleus too.
James Wiseman.
Looney is
Dog.
like how Kendrick Perkins was on Boston. Nobody talks about him,
Oh, yeah, you're
but
right. You're right.
Yeah.
You're right. You're right. You're right.
they haven't lost where it's been that core like Draymond, Looney, Klay. Like they
I ain't
don't-
gonna lie, he did surprise me in that in the Dallas game, bro. He was really
Yeah,
like,
because he did what? That's what made everybody look bad at Ayton. It's like, yo,
is he doing it to them?
Yeah,
Like,
why didn't
how
you do it?
exactly?
Like-
Aiden
bruh.
didn't want to play.
yeah,
He
and,
Bro, that's your contract year.
and he still
They
gonna get
already
paid.
had issues prior to the
Yeah.
contract. I mean, prior
Nah,
to
him
the
and,
playoffs.
him and the coach.
Yeah, they weren't seeing eye to eye.
Yeah, they beat bro. Him and the management actually, because it's like that last offseason, that was the biggest slap in the face I've
he didn't
ever
get
seen.
paid?
They paid everybody else.
But him.
Chris Paul, how old Chris Paul is? 36?
36?
No, 37. It's 37.
They gave him like what 3 years?
Yeah, you extended Chris Paul. Gave Booker a new contract this year. Like, bro,
That's them saying they don't believe in you.
I think Bridges re-up. Like,
Yeah.
bro, everybody got paid.
Wait,
I
Bridges
can't
got a deal?
I can't
Yeah,
get the
I think
max.
Bridges got a
I can't
deal.
get the max. Like, damn. Y'all saw what I did when we went to the finals last year? No, I can't get the max.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Ooh.
But I think they
I ain't
felt
know
like
Bridges got a bag.
I think they feel
Yeah,
like
he got-
it's not no crazy bad.
Yeah, it
It
wasn't
don't
no
matter.
crazy
It's just that he
bag,
got
yeah.
paid.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Everybody got paid except Ayton.
You have to re-up with Bridges because
And then
he's
they
a
didn't
high
even have
commodity.
to pay Booker again. Like it was a contract extension. Like
How many more years he had before
I
that?
think he got 4.
He got an extra
on his
4?
deal. Yeah, he got an extra 4 this year.
Yeah,
I
he
think
got extended
yeah,
again.
He got extended for what? One something?
Yeah, another crazy
Yeah, hey, I ain't
amount.
gonna lie. That,
Yeah,
that's a
like,
slap in the face,
and
bro.
Ayton over here like, yo, my rookie deal. Yo, y'all just gave Zion.
Oh
like,
my,
bro.
he played. Nah, that's a person that played 15
Nah,
games, bro.
you got to get Zion that.
Nah, yeah, Zion.
Bro, you
he's-
signed.
He done did some things in the times that he is playing where you can see the potential, and that's what I'm saying. This is a young man's league. They see the potential. If this guy could stay healthy, he's gonna be easily top 5,
I was
top 6
listening
players.
to dang, who was I listening to?
His field goal
I think it was
percentage
Nick Wright
is real
or
good.
whatever. And oh no, it wasn't. It was the Get Up show, and they was talking about the KD trade. And I'm not gonna lie, they should probably send him to the Pelicans because
For who?
Bi Brandon Ingram, and so they got
Man,
Brandon
leave my
Ingram.
dog alone.
Look,
Brandon
think about
Ingram
it.
and
You
who?
got Brandon Ingram. It's that center. I can't remember.
Valanciunas?
No,
Not Val.
No, I know
the
young
one with the
one.
hair.
Yeah, the young one.
Jackson Hayes.
Jackson Hayes, yeah, and some picks or whatever, or maybe you could throw in Josh Hart or whoever else they got over there or whatever. And then you got KD, CJ, Zion. That's not a bad, like, look, you got inside, okay, you got Zion inside. You still, if you keep Valanciunas, you still got that center. And then you got Zion punishing. You got CJ on the outside ball handler. You got KD doing, like, I was looking at it, I was like, that's not bad.
Not bad.
That's not, especially if Zion.
But the reason why I wouldn't do it is because what we see in the playoffs, that last playoffs, they could have beat.
That's what I'm saying.
What, Boston?
No,
People were
They
saying
coulda
that they
beat,
should trade Jaylen Brown. I'm like, why would you?
Jaylen Brown?
You just watched
fuck.
what
who
just
they played
happened.
against the Suns in the playoffs?
Who? The Pelicans?
The Pelicans. They could have beat them.
They played against the Suns?
What?
This
And,
one?
yeah,
In the
they
playoffs
lost.
this
They
year.
lost, but they got
Well,
close.
last
They
year.
almost won.
You remember
got-
every game was a close
I
kind of
think
close
it finished
game,
in
bro.
a game 6 or a game 7
Yeah.
or something.
They could have won, so it's just like, I don't
Yeah,
know.
that's just like when LeBron had then went to the Lakers that first year, and they still had KD. They beat their ass on Christmas.
They did.
Right.
They did beat
They
their ass,
destroyed
bro.
them, and I was like,
And it came out quick,
And I
though.
was like, hey, bro, like I think I told you that. I was like, yo, hey, hey, I think they good. You know what? That'll be a good
And then
series.
LeBron-
like
LeBron got
they
hurt.
got hurt. He got hurt. That changed the whole thing, and everybody was talking about it like, oh, it was a failure season. Oh, he didn't go to the playoffs. And I was like, bro, you have to look at it for what it's really worth. Like,
Right.
yo, the way they beat Golden State,
Yeah.
like that spoke volumes. Like you got a bigger person to put on Curry.
Yeah.
You got
Yeah,
you got
you did.
Bi.
Yeah.
He can play Durant. You got, and then LeBron. You know, if you want to put him on Clay or
On
whatever.
Clay
Like,
or
yo,
Draymond,
it's not everybody against LeBron. Like
You talking about before the
when
AD
he
trade?
first
When he
the
first
first
went
when
there,
he
when
first
Lonzo
got
went
there.
and
Yeah.
and I agree with that. I feel like there's too many teams that's willing to sacrifice a good core that can grow and be a Golden State Warriors, because they look at it like, oh, okay, we're gonna pay for a championship. We're gonna kick this dude out. We're gonna send this dude away. Send these draft picks away. We're gonna get a ring. All right, that's what we want. But all that does is you win a ring and then, oh, can you repeat? So now it's like, okay, how can we repeat? You just kicked everybody out. You done lost pieces. Now look at the Lakers compared to the Warriors, where they drafted well. They built their players up, and then now look at them. They're in position. They could probably
the
get a couple more
Lakers
rings.
just need to tweak. I think they should trade AD though for.
Yeah, I would
if
trade
they
AD.
could trade AD for Durant.
Yeah, I would do that.
I'd do that.
Yeah,
I would do that.
I would
do that.
I like
but
that.
I don't think the Kyrie Irving trade is gonna make a huge difference.
Why not?
It might.
I think it does.
I think it might. It depends on who they get. If they get back Seth Curry and Joe Harris, okay, yeah.
Nah,
yeah.
they can only get one. Either
No.
Seth or-
No,
or
they
Fuck.
talking. No, you. Hey, you got to look at that trade market. That market. So
That's a lot
They
of
talking
money.
about.
That's a
So
lot.
the
What?
trade that's really nobody wants Kyrie right now. So the trade that's really on the table right now is like the 2 first-round picks that the Lakers got. That's the middle schooler and something else.
Yeah, 'cause they-
and Russell Westbrook and maybe Kendrick Nunn.
But even with Kendrick
For-
Nunn, I don't think that's.
I think
enough money.
I think people are sleeping on Kendrick Nunn, even though sometimes he plays amazing, and then sometimes he just shoots some dumb shit.
He hasn't played all year.
Yeah, he hasn't played all year. I don't-
He wishy washy, bro.
That's what
Yeah,
Well,
I know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Because that's how he was at the Heat.
Exactly,
It's
that's what
like,
I'm saying.
bro, he come in, drop point, and then it's like, yo, Kendrick, what are you doing?
3 games,
bro?
you score 20,
Like,
25
what
points,
are
and
you
then the
doing?
next game you score 3 points.
Yo, he'll just go and
6.
shoot some dumb shots.
Dumb
and-
shots, bro.
Well, it could be also it's different. Like when he that run you talking about, the people weren't expecting Kendrick Nunn. So
That's cool.
It
that's
comes to a
cool.
point where now they're game planning for you. Then that's where it's like.
But when you got LeBron on
you
your
that
team,
guy or
where it's
not?
like you're
Yeah.
still not the main focus.
Yeah,
can still
you
get
catch
your-
and shoot.
Yeah, you can still get yours off.
Catch and shoot is there. Yeah, that's why you got 2 catch and shoot. If they get Seth and Joe with Kyrie, I like it. But if that ain't the trade, if you only get one of them, then I wouldn't pull the
That's
trigger.
a-
I don't think it's
I
gonna
think
make
that's
waves.
too much money. Because
But they do need to get AD up out of that.
You got Kyrie that just picked
I
up
ain't
his
think
option
about
for
that.
$36 million. Then you got Joe Harris. Joe Harris got like a $15 to $16 million contract, and then on top of that you got Seth Curry. Kendrick Nunn, I don't even think.
No.
he's
The
getting
money
that much
that's
money
the
right now.
only way that the money makes sense. So all right,
For
now
real?
we about to get into goddamn
Dang.
contracts. Cause all right, so Russell Westbrook, highest contract out of everybody. So Kyrie Irving's $36 million is 11 million under that because Westbrook makes 47.
Yeah.
So you gotta make
Wait
the
a
money
minute, time out,
match
time out,
up.
time out.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he
he
opted.
makes
He opted
47.
in. Yeah, 47.
Why does he make that much?
Because
That's
the
what
deal.
the OKC when they re-signed. He got the super max because he won MVP. You got to think about it.
Yeah.
Won MVP, All NBA team.
triple double average,
So
3
you
years
know,
straight.
That's what the contracts are tied into mostly. All NBA teams, MVP. You get pay bumps. It's just like any other job or
Yeah.
whatever.
Damn,
It's
boy.
a superlative.
I don't know why I thought they
But-
contracts was equal
so,
because they
nah.
always just said
No,
like
No.
that's where everything's catching up because it's like, damn, bro, we can't even do a Kyrie for Russ straight up. Like even if we did want to do that, which they don't, they like. So here's the thing: Kyrie's a better talent. They're saying, hey, don't look. I don't want to take no Russell Westbrook. Hey, just at this point in their career, people would say that Kyrie's a better
He's a
talent
better scorer, yeah,
or whatever. All right, so but then the money doesn't match up. So you still got Russell's 47 million, and then Kyrie's 36 million. So you still need to account for 11 more million
Yeah.
that Brooklyn has to add to that trade to make the money match up. That's why you got to add in the piece of either Curry or Harris or whatever. And the Lakers, want to be greedy.
Either or.
They want Curry.
Or
I thought
both.
See, I
Or
thought
both.
you were saying
And
both.
that's why you add in Kendrick Nunn. You got to make the money because they're gonna have to dip into hard cap or whatever, which is a luxury tax thing. This is all
Yeah.
this is all like contract stuff
Yeah.
or whatever. But so that's why that's why the trades, it has to match up with the money first for the trade to even like qualify to go through.
Damn.
But then they also got to agree on it. So that's why Nets are like, they get, we want Seth. And because the trades has already come out, but the Nets like, bro, I don't want to give y'all, like,
And then
you
you putting back OKC together.
yeah, and we
like,
getting Russell Westbrook
Yeah.
and Kendrick Nunn. Like, like,
that's not.
I don't.
or I mean, when I first seen it, I was like, what did they trade? What if they try to get Kyrie and Ben? But I was like, that goes
would
into
make
a whole
If they
other
get
thing.
rid of Ben.
Trade AD and Russell.
for Kyrie and Ben. I like that trade honestly, but I don't think I don't know if that's
That's a
too
good
much money.
trade.
I don't
That's a
know if
good
that's too much-
trade.
I don't know if the money. They might have to
That
get
money-
another team
that money,
involved
so-
because
No, they're
Ben
gonna
is
they're
a
gonna
max
have to
contract
they're
player.
gonna have to get another team involved. But no, you got to look. So Ben signed a rookie max extension. So AD makes a little bit more. So yeah, you'll have to. They
That's what
still
I'm
have
saying.
to
You gotta
do
figure it out.
parameters, but since Russell makes
So
that
much money.
it accounts, it
Yeah.
accounts for the thing. So that one might actually, you could actually like do a straight through, and
Oh
the
my
Lakers
God.
just
If
add like
they
some
got
draft
Ben.
picks or whatever.
Bro, that'd be hard.
If they got
bruh.
Ben Simmons,
That'd
and Ben
be
Simmons,
hard.
even if he come back not a shooter, and he
You
come
don't-
back,
bro, you don't
even gotta shoot at
exactly
this
who
point.
he is.
No, Ben Simmons comes back. He plays point.
Yeah, you don't
got
have to
Kyrie
shoot.
at the shooting guard,
Yup.
and then LeBron can play a little off ball. Don't have to defend as much. They just gotta find it. They don't got no real big men, really.
Thomas Bryant,
unless
they-
they have to. Yeah, Tom. Yeah,
not
you
really-
like Thomas Bryant?
Yeah, he not really.
From
He was good when
He's there.
before he got hurt. When he got
he
hurt,
was there
doesn't play
before.
the same.
He was there before he got
No,
traded.
I'm talking about when he was on the Wizards. Before
Thomas
he got
Bryant
hurt.
doesn't move the needle.
He was hurt. I can't really.
Anybody
gauge
you
on
get
whether
from
he's-
the Wizards is no.
John
Hey,
Wall.
Who
I'm
is
not-
KCP there? Not KCP. Kristaps Porzingis.
Yeah, he's still
Yeah.
there.
They should try to get him. I guess. Like,
That's if they.
bro, what
wanna
is he
move him.
worth? Is he even worth anything these
If he
days?
if he
I think he'd be great with LeBron since he just want to stay in the three all day. Like he not
Yeah, but-
7 feet.
So
that's a lesser AD because he ain't finna be in the paint like that,
That's cool.
and he get hurt just like AD.
Sort of like, yo, I don't think people be look.
Who getting
Man,
the boards?
look,
Who
if I'm the
getting
G,
boards?
what
yeah,
you mean?
they
Who's
was
gonna
a
get the
better
board?
center.
LeBron. You got
just
to
said he
collect
don't
that
gotta-
board.
You just said he don't got to really play defense like
Play
that.
defense. He still got to. LeBron still can get you at least. He gets you at least 6-7 rebounds.
Okay, what
on
else?
average.
Who else getting the rebounds?
Nah, they need a.
You got
they
a
need
collective
another big.
unit. You got the Thomas Bryant. He's gonna get minutes. He just signed a contract.
They need another big.
They're
though.
probably gonna look.
They need another
Look.
big.
Sharif O'Neal is probably gonna make the team. Look, their
He is gonna
team
make
is
the team.
garbage.
Yeah, but
I'm
gonna
look.
make the team.
Let's stop. Look, we having a whole Lakers take right now. Like, let's be serious. Look, their team is garbage. Name everybody on the Lakers right now.
Sharif is a
LeBron
four,
James,
right?
Russell Westbrook,
Yeah, he like 6'9".
Anthony Davis, Sharif O'Neal, Scottie Pippen Jr. Then you
Taylor
got
Horton
Thomas Bryant, Taylor
Tucker.
Horton Tucker, Kendrick Nunn.
They need to send him back to the G
You
League.
got
He needs to find
Anthony
himself.
Rivas.
Horton Tucker.
Anthony Rivas.
Oh yeah, AR-15.
he got paid.
Yeah.
Who?
Taylor
Horton.
Tucker.
He got paid.
I don't.
They didn't pay him.
They didn't pay him.
Oh.
They didn't pay. That'd be a dent. He just had the worst season. You think they was gonna pay him?
My fault.
No, bro. They went from They could have got so many people. They didn't want to move him last year, and then he come back trash.
I feel like
They should have just let what's his name come instead of Russell.
He had a good. He played good in the
DeMar
end of the
DeRozan.
season. He played good in the end of the season. Taylor
Who?
Tucker.
Horton Tucker?
Yeah, in the end of the season, them last couple games when
Wanna
they
hit that, man.
was giving him the ball.
he did
Stuff like
he
that.
did,
He
but
played
at
good.
that point, I felt like it was already too
Bro,
late.
he's a guard that can't really shoot. He just want to slash, and then he don't really make up his mind like whether you gonna kick out or you gonna go all the way in.
Right,
He's like a energy effort guy.
right. I feel like
He turned into what's that dude at OKC that came Lou Dort. He's like that guy.
Lou Dort
Exactly.
could
Y'all
shoot,
looking
though.
like you said
Yeah,
Lou.
but-
You said Lou Dort can shoot. Please pull up his numbers,
No.
boy. I think he
I
went
know
5
he-
or
I
like
know-
98 or something.
I know what he's talking about. He shoots better than he was.
Yeah.
but
Nah, go pull up. Hey, all right,
how you spell his name?
y'all pull up
Dort.
them numbers. Y'all get back. Dort, just
I know
OKC.
DORT. Okay,
Yeah.
okay, I could do that. Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like what Draymond said most teams should do, because you know how the notion was back then. We don't want the young guys. We want people that's experienced. At the beginning of the season, they wanted to trade all them young people that was on the team. And the office told them, like, y'all got to find a way to, like, work with them because we believe that they can help the team. Because they was going to get rid of Moody, all of them.
Yeah, they was thinking about
Yeah,
it.
they was thinking about it. This
Because,
came out of Draymond out.
But when you think about it, look, they won that championship without Kuminga ain't really do nothing. Moody,
He was
Wiseman injured.
Yep.
Bro, they're going to be stupid next year. Clay's getting better.
Was
Curry
Moody,
turned into back to
Yeah.
30-point score. Like,
Yeah.
yo,
Jordan Poole had
I
a
think
coming out
Curry
party.
got his confidence back. Like,
yeah,
in
he
sense
like,
of
bro,
critical
shoot.
games. Like,
This team's on my back.
Yeah.
Another reason why
Critical
he was shooting like that, Draymond.
Yeah, he said in this podcast.
Yeah, he said he lost his confidence in that Boston game.
yeah, I figured he did. Like,
And Curry was like, I got you. And I was like, that's some real shit, bro. He was like, don't worry about it. That's why when he was making them threes, he was talking to the crowd like, yeah, what's up?
I ain't gonna lie, I hated when Curry
was
did
like,
this
oh,
because it was
okay.
against my MAVS, but when he did this,
Yeah.
I was like,
Hey, you know
Like,
what? Hey,
damn.
shout out to the Mavs because they were supposed to get swept.
Yeah.
So, hey,
They did.
the
They
fact
did
that
good
y'all
enough.
won one game,
yeah, they did good enough. They were supposed to win game 1.
but
That was
I'm
in
not
the
gonna lie,
books.
bro. Boston wasn't supposed to be there.
they
got so lucky every
Boston could have
round.
lost in the first round.
Yeah.
And I think everything would have went different.
Wait, what?
They could have lost.
They could have lost in the first
How?
round. The first two
Nets
games
coulda
that they
won.
played against the Nets, they could have won. The Nets could have won them games.
The Nets could have won every game. They lost. Do you know the point totals
Yeah.
that they lost by?
I mean, I get it, but it's hard for me to say they could have when they swept the Brooklyn Nets. Like,
You gotta
You know
look
what I'm
at
saying?
how much by they won.
Look,
They won by like a
look,
small
you change
margin.
one
But-
or two things in each game,
get
like
that.
stuff goes differently.
Like I get that. Like if it, all right, let's say the reason y'all said, and let's say win Game 6, right?
Look, it takes a lot of
They
luck.
get like at least 2 wins, and it's like, oh, it could have went either way on these couple games. Then yeah, I'll say they could have lost, but you sweep them.
Okay, the
It's
Bucks.
kind of hard for me to say. Yeah,
The
y'all
Bucks.
could have.
No.
Middleton was hurt.
We staying at
The Bucks.
Brooklyn. We staying at
Middleton
Brooklyn.
was hurt.
Look, the
Yeah,
game
I'm not
winning,
talking about-
game one winning. It was a layup.
Right.
Like, we play better defense. Like if I don't know if it was a mix between I don't know, whatever. Team
You
didn't
got
play
Kevin
defense.
Durant, Kyrie,
or whatever.
KD
and
should have
you-
blocked that.
or whatever.
Or got the rebound.
Kevin Durant and Kyrie.
They
and you
allowed the
swept them.
game. They allowed the game winning layup.
Layup. Mm-hmm.
So like, stuff could have went systematic. Are we gonna say it's Steve Nash? I ain't
I
gonna
mean,
go all the way down.
Yes.
I mean, we
Yes.
could like
Yes.
situational
No,
coaching.
let's not blame everything on him.
No, we
But-
not. But situational coaching in the playoffs is some of the most key things that you need in order
Yeah,
to
he
get
got
far.
out. Yeah, he got
Right,
out
he
coached.
didn't do nothing different.
He got out coached.
That's what I'm saying, situational
He was
coaching.
in over his head.
Look at the difference between, from example, Jay-Z Kidd, Rick Carlisle. You know what I'm saying? Not talking about later, but I'm saying like more recent Rick Carlisle. Like,
Yeah.
Like it just different coaching.
But Rick
system.
Carlisle was a good coach
he's a good
because
coach,
he
yeah.
brought y'all that championship with Dirk.
Yeah.
So I ain't gonna let you speak.
No. I'm not speaking down on him, but I'm saying like as
But
far
it was
as like,
adjustments
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now his coaching that worked for Dirk wasn't gonna work for Luka.
Nah, it's two different
because they're
players.
two different animals.
Yeah.
So they had to make that change.
But that's what I
because
mean by that,
Him
like-
and Luka was like butting heads or whatever. So that came out. But all right, yeah. So then when Boston played the Bucks,
Middleton was hurt.
Middleton was hurt, but still they should have lost that. Hey, bro,
I give you that one.
Giannis had them in games. He should have closed them out.
I
He
give
shoulda
you that
closed
one.
them out.
I give you that one because I thought the
They
Bucks was gonna win.
They should have lost to Miami.
And Jimmy was hurt,
And-
2 games?
Yeah, he was hurt. He was hurt.
He
No,
was hurt.
Hero
Hero was hurt.
was
Hero
hurt.
was out.
But still, game 7, they could have won that. Jimmy, you pulled up for that 3. Hey, look, he could have took it to overtime, but hey, look,
I feel it, bro.
but, hey, look, that's what I'm saying. Hey, it takes luck, an amount of luck to also get to the finals.
Yeah.
Do I think I don't think they're going back though.
I don't think they're
bro.
going back either.
Bro, that was a nice pick.
Do y'all like the Brogdon? Y'all like the Brogdon?
Yes, I like.
No, that's
I
good.
like
I also like to get Marcus Smart up out of there.
For real?
Why?
Yeah. You said for real?
Why you want to
How you think Miami? Okay, let's talk about it. All right. So,
He was a point guard. You give it to Marcus Brogdon now. He's the point guard.
yeah.
Defensive Player of the Year.
What defensive player of the year did he look like in the finals? What you mean?
I'm just saying.
What?
I get what
He's
you're saying.
sticking
I
Curry.
get what
Okay,
you're saying.
but hold on,
Hold on,
look. Hold up, but
Look,
all right, you said
No, yeah,
defensive-
go ahead.
Okay, we're talking about Steph Curry. First of all,
We're talking about the defensive player of the year.
Curry don't play like nobody else in the league.
It don't matter. You're the defensive player of the year.
Let me explain. When you play Curry, you're not gonna get to play him straight up because majority of the time, set a screen here, backdoor, boom, 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 Curry over there.
Okay,
That's how you playing Curry.
Let me
That's
counter
hard
you.
to play
Let me
defense
counter
on.
you. Boston had the #1 defense.
Yeah.
So y'all playing good team defense.
Yeah.
It's not just Marcus Smart. He's defensive player of the year. You got a defensive player of the year, and you got #1 team defense. So all y'all don't know. Oh, we playing Curry. So y'all seen the tapes. Y'all watch film. Y'all know he runs around. They set screens for him. You watch film. You know the switch or whatever. What are we doing? He's still busting y'all ass. He had one bad game.
He's Steph Curry.
One bad. And what are y'all? Y'all the #1 team defense with the defensive player of the year.
Not even the defense. He was crying a lot too. That's why they was really because he was throwing up dumbass shots. He was trying to take charges.
Yeah.
And he
How
was
you
getting
think-
it called on him.
How you think
It was a
Miami
lot of
came
dumb
back?
shit. Yeah, he was
He
doing a lot of dumb
he
shit.
had like 5 straight turnovers.
So y'all saying?
I'm not saying get rid of
Y'all
him.
saying get rid of him.
I'm saying get rid of him. You don't.
get rid of him.
You saying get rid of him?
Okay, look. All right. So
So
we
who
got
do you get in
we got
replace?
we got Malcolm Brogdon now, right? So
Right.
he's gonna slide into the point guard role, right?
Right.
Are we bringing in Marcus Smart off the bench? Or are we going to tell our defensive player of the year that he's coming off the bench? Or who do you think is better, Brogdon or Smart? Who do you want as your starting point guard?
I think
Brogdon or
Smart plays better defense, so I would
what was the
want.
starting five?
It was Smart, Horford, Brown, Tatum, and
Robin
Williams.
Oh shit, he do got to come off the bench.
Yeah, but I would still
shit.
want him to come off the bench then to get rid of him completely. You think so? What happens when Brogdon's
shit.
there in the finals and Curry's busting his ass?
Okay, but then,
He's not
but
gonna.
It's gonna be worse than Marcus Smart.
but then it's like, is he gonna be a point guard off the bench though?
No,
Yeah,
okay.
he can run with the second unit.
Now let's think about the rest of the roster. Okay, so you still got I
Devin
forgot the
White.
white boy.
I forgot his name. Too.
Yeah, you still got you got White. You got the white boy. Did it start with a P?
Pitcher.
Yeah, Pritchard.
Yeah.
You got what's high yellow man? Grant Williams.
Grant
Yeah.
Williams.
All right. So look, how many players is that?
That's three.
Are they about to do a 10 to 12 man rotation again? We're playing the whole bench.
I mean,
He got a point.
still, you telling me in that team, Marcus Smart don't have no rotation with Brogdon being
Okay, think about it. What do they need? Look, all right. So they were hot and cold, 3-point wise. Like there's games.
Indiana was not it last year, and they got
He was. I think he was injured. He was injured most of the year.
But you got to think. Wait, hold on. Do you remember how Brogdon was playing?
Brogdon can shoot.
Yeah, he
Okay.
can shoot and defend.
But again, we spoke about it just like when we were talking about John Wall. He's been hurt.
Okay.
Okay, we don't know what he's coming back like.
He came back
His
second
game-
half of the season.
His
He
game is
played- I
way
think he-
different than John Wall. He don't have to.
Yeah,
be
he don't-
Speedy Gonzalez
no,
running up the court.
he's
bro.
a
Like,
shooter.
Yeah, he's a shooter. Like he paces himself.
He shoots, and look, Tatum and Brown had the ball most of the time.
Take
They'll
it out
bring it
their
up.
hands.
Okay, so now you got Brogdon bringing it up a little bit, but then the ball's gonna find Tatum or Brown, and they're
Right.
gonna do their little thing and pass out or whatever, because that's what Tatum and Brown was doing a lot.
Right.
They pass out. You think I'm not running the Marcus Smart?
He did surprise me.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie.
surprised me.
I
He
used to,
surprised.
I'm leaving him open. He made some shots.
surprised me.
I will give him that.
I'm
He
not even
made
gonna lie.
some shots. I'm not hating on this man. I am not, bro. I called out homeboy Chris Marcus Smart, bro. I was like, hey, I don't know if I can
felt
keep
like
calling you
with
Marcus
Brogdon,
Smart.
you get a little more scoring, right?
Little
I mean,
more?
not a lot, little more. With Brogdon, you get more scoring, right?
You get
But
better
you lose in
playmaking.
defense.
You get
That's
better.
basically what it is.
Okay.
Because when
Okay. Look, now let's analyze. All right. We got Robert
They average
Williams,
the same
blocks
in
leader.
assists.
We got.
You got to think
Wi-
about who was on that team for him to pass it to.
Bro, you look the assist number.
Halliburton.
Look,
At one point, it was Sabonis. Well, I don't know who. You said the second half.
Nah,
he
they
came
traded
back?
Sabonis,
So the second half, it was Halliburton. Miles Turner. Did he ever officially come back, or he stayed out?
He's on ice.
Okay, so
He's on
Miles
ice.
Turner
He's been
stayed
asking
out.
to get
You
traded.
still
They will
got
not
one-
trade
You
him.
still got one person that you name.
No, I don't
You talk
watch
about-
Indiana
but
games
exactly.
like that.
So
I think
now
it
you
was
talk
one
about
of
a different animal in
the.
Boston.
It was also one of the Holiday brothers, I think, on that team.
Aaron,
Yeah.
Oh,
Whatever.
and he a guard.
that's the little
Don't
brother.
matter. Yeah. Don't care.
That's the little bro.
It don't matter. One of the Holiday brothers. All right. But anyway, I mean, look, hey, they can keep Mark. I'm just saying though, you got a lot of guards. You have a lot of guards now. You got 4 potentially, because
White, Brogdon, Pritchard.
Brown has to play one of the guard spots or Hayden. Or Tatum. They swap one of them out.
All right, here's an important question: who y'all like better, Pritchard or Marcus Smart?
Pritchard don't play defense like that.
Okay, so who would you rather?
Who you gonna trade Pritchard for?
Yeah, that's a great question.
You got value with Marcus Smart. Oh, he's defensive player of the year.
Defensive player of the
What do
year.
y'all need?
Yeah, what do you need?
Another wing
Another
player.
wing, yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
so
Another
someone
wing.
at 3 and D.
Yeah.
Whatever.
That's a high commodity right now. That's kind of hard to find.
No,
So-
you can find it.
Yeah.
Who's movable at a 3D?
It's almost as hot as a commodity as hey, we're giving you the defensive player of the year.
I was just about to
his
say that.
stock
No,
is-
I'm not
this
saying
is
that.
the highest his stock is ever going to be
Yeah,
in
I'm
his
not-
whole career.
I'm not saying that. I'm saying like in the sense of because they're a high
and
commodity.
plus, he just won this, so he just got to pay. He just got to pay bump.
Yeah.
So you think they gonna sign him to a max? You think I want to sign?
No, but I don't think his
he
contract
just
is
won
up, though.
Defensive Player of the Year. He's qualified for a max contract.
But I'm saying I don't think his contract is up to where it's.
No, his contract. I don't know.
I don't
It might
think
be.
his
It might be
contract
next
I don't
year.
think
It might be next year.
But then you can move him that next year. You know what I'm saying? Like you could.
I'm saying he's trade deadline bait.
And
If they're not working how they should be, he's trade deadline bait.
I mean, he could be, but I wouldn't move him in this offseason just because I feel like.
Just see how the season gonna go.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like,
how the
he's
season
played
go.
the season. He's a valuable player. He plays good defense.
He made a lot of terrible decisions.
I'll tell you this. I know the Nets inquired about Jaylen Brown and Marcus Smart in the KD trade.
Yeah, they did.
Yeah, so he's trade bait.
But why?
Where they're trying to,
I
you
would
can't
not trade Jaylen Brown. I wouldn't. Jaylen Brown showed me he could pull up when Jason Tatum is not there.
Yeah, he's a good number 2.
I like Jaylen Brown better than Tatum. That's me. I don't care.
I think he come through more. Me personally,
bro. This whole playoff showed me how inconsistent
he pulled
Tatum
up.
is.
Imagine if Jaylen Brown wasn't there.
And actually, he's been getting disrespected. Even the closeout game, bro. Go look. What was Tatum's? I think he scored 11 or 13 or something. Who was holding them?
There
in
was
that
a couple
game?
of them games where Tatum.
Bro, no. Actually, you know what? Name me one game in the finals that Tatum showed up.
Facilitating wise, the first game
Because he couldn't score. He wasn't scoring, so he had to pass.
All right, bro. I ain't gonna say nothing. I ain't gonna say nothing, man. I ain't gonna say nothing. You right?
I'm
You
just
right?
saying. I'm just saying, he pull up more. Jaylen Brown pulls up more.
they wasn't gonna let JT get off, bro. They wasn't. They really wasn't, bro.
How? He was playing 1-on-1
and they was on him.
with Wiggins. No, it was one. You know, bro, you got nah, bro, because everybody been acting like
Did you expect Wiggins to be like that?
Did I?
Nobody
expected.
What are you saying?
Why
do
you haven't been
people-
watching? Yeah, okay. Everybody been trying Wiggins.
I'm not trying.
Bro,
What I'm
Wiggins
saying
is lengthy. I think so. All right. So when people first saw that, he got traded around or whatever, he was looking like he got traded twice. He went to So he
got
first got traded from the Cavs to the Minnesota, and then he got traded.
He didn't really go to Cleveland though. He didn't even
No, he did. Wait.
No, they did.
not go
Yes,
there.
he did. They
He got
drafted.
he got
Drafted
traded
him. And they
A
drafted
couple
him.
days after draft night.
Yeah, like
Not
he
a
didn't.
couple days.
Come on, bro.
He got drafted.
He didn't pull up to the facility, bro.
Yes, he did. Yo, my boy took the jersey. Hey, you take the jersey,
bro. Come on, bro.
Yo, had the press conference, signed the deal.
He never played.
No,
Yes,
he never.
did.
No, he
never
didn't
did.
play.
He
It
got
don't matter.
traded.
You still got traded.
He was part of the LeBron
That's a
trade.
trade.
Come
Yeah.
on,
No,
dog.
he wasn't part. He was part of the Kevin Love trade.
He was.
It was not
Kevin
part
Love
of
trade, yeah,
LeBron
yeah.
trade. LeBron
Well,
went there freely.
LeBron initiated that trade.
Bro,
Trade
it was
that.
a couple days,
Yeah.
bro.
Bro, hey, listen.
He didn't get a
He
house.
got traded twice. Hey, he didn't get that opportunity.
Yeah, if you
They
look
was
at it, he only played for 2 teams.
Hey, we like you, but hey, Bron coming.
And Bron does what you
I
do.
think if Bron looks back, he like, damn, maybe I should have kept this.
Nah.
Because you got a ring.
Because look how long
Yeah,
it
he got
took
a
for him
ring,
to
but
become
think
Andrew
about it.
Wiggins.
Hold on. Think about it. Now, look, all right, I'm going to the finals almost every year, and I'm facing Curry, Clay, Draymond. That's 3 bodies, right? This is even before the Durant thing or whatever. When they got Durant. All right, when they first won, but then after they got Durant. Okay, because Kevin Love was injured, and then he didn't have no relevancy because it's like, all right, Draymond, you really gotta, but we can all compound on LeBron.
Right.
But if we would have had Andrew Wiggins, Kyrie, and LeBron,
Yeah, but you talk about
that's
that
a
now.
3-headed
But
snake.
you talk about it in
Kevin,
hindsight. He wasn't
That's
like
what I'm
that
saying.
when he was a rookie.
Nah, he didn't have that
Or the
fire
first couple
in him.
years, he wasn't like that.
That's why that situation with Jimmy Butler happened.
But no, look, all right, look, think about this. LeBron had to choose. I either got to stick Curry or I got to stick Clay. I can't stick both. All right? Now, you add Wiggins in that. Look, because Love was like, okay, he's sticking one of the big men. He can't rotate, and they was busting Love ass.
But
Bro,
they
did you-
needed
you-
Love.
they had to
Bro,
take
this-
him out a couple times, bro. Like
Exactly.
yeah.
Look, slide Wiggins back in. in there. Look,
They
okay,
needed
look.
that,
We
though.
put Wiggins on Clay or Wiggins on Curry.
Yeah, but see, that's in
I
hindsight.
know. That's what I'm
bruh.
saying.
Like,
Sometimes you got to look back at things like, hey, yo, maybe this probably would have worked out
that's
if
just
we
like
left
that's
it
just like
alone.
when a lot of people was
And
like,
you
why
don't
did they
think
change?
you don't think he would have learned under LeBron?
I mean, he
Because
could've,
Kyrie wasn't like Kyrie was. Hold on.
Yeah, bro.
Kyrie was Kyrie, but hey,
he got better.
LeBron upped his game.
Yeah.
but he didn't have. And
He
I don't
didn't.
mean
He didn't
to-
have that oomph. But
Yeah,
you think
that's what it
Kevin Love
was.
had that oomph?
Kevin Love had what he needed him to have in order to win.
Yeah.
That's what it was.
What happened was he tried to rebuild that Miami
Yeah,
team.
yeah, he
like
did.
he
And
tried
it
to build
worked.
that Cavs team. Like it worked for one out of
one.
four. One for
One
four.
out of four.
Yeah, but he went 4
Kyrie
straight
went
times.
down one season.
Yeah, he went
then
4
Kyrie
straight times
left.
to with the Heat, and he won 2 out of 4. And they should have won 3. They
Yeah.
should have won 3. Well, no, they should have won 2 because that Ray Allen.
Yeah,
on,
that was
man.
supposed to
Hey,
be
yo,
an L. That was supposed to be an
We're
L.
not talking about it.
Hey,
ain't gonna
look,
lie, that
all
was an L.
Hey, oh yeah,
Spurs
I think
supposed to win that.
shout out to that boy.
Wrong button.
Wrong,
but,
but it don't matter. Ray Allen
Oh, okay.
for saving the legacy.
Yeah, that's
what they
Spurs supposed
say,
to win that
saving the
one.
legacy.
Come on, bro.
The Spurs are supposed to win that one. And then on that same that same game, I think Tim Duncan, I never forget, he got the ball in the post.
He missed the
And I
bunny.
think it was Chalmers that was on him. And instead of like backing him down and like dropping it on him, he did like the
He
little
did a bunny
and
he
he missed.
it.
And I was like, why didn't you expose him? Like, what is you doing?
No, but you gotta actually like. Oh, see, if y'all want to really listen to like a good sports like breakdown, it's Nick Wright. What's right with Nick Wright? He goes through like. Matter of fact, Tim Duncan was one of the people today. He had him as the top 50 players of the last 50 years. And Tim Duncan was number 5. Yeah, number 5. And then he actually talks about like his numbers, and I was like, "Hey, Tim Duncan was."
He was that guy.
I ain't gonna lie.
And look, go through that.
I know.
Look,
I
go
know.
through that, and when you actually listen to like what some of these dudes was doing, like, yo, you like, hey, yo, like number 4 was Magic Johnson, and hey, Magic, yo,
Yeah, Magic was a problem. From
I
the
ain't gonna-
first season, he was a problem.
Only how.
9 out of 12 seasons he went to the finals.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, he was that guy.
Only reason I know a lot about this shit and be like, okay, he was that guy because of podcasts like that, like Knuckleheads. When they be talking about Tim Duncan, I be like, oh, like when I used to see him, he wasn't flashy, but that's what they say.
Nick Wright like he gives you like the stats, like game by game. Like he couldn't do the game by game with Magic Johnson because he was like Magic was a problem.
Yeah.
But he breaks down like, hey, in this game he had 32, 20, blah blah. Like
Tim was that guy because you got to think about it. The Spurs been that team for how long? And after David Robinson left, which was early in Tim Duncan's career, who was the guy on that team that was winning those championships? Tim Duncan.
Everybody that played against him said, bro, he don't talk.
Nah,
He
Yeah.
just do work.
Nah,
And
from jump, Tim was the guy. He came in as a rookie. I think he said his first game in the playoffs. I think he dropped like 32 or something.
Yeah, but like it was that transition because it was David Robinson team before Tim got there.
Yeah, but David Robinson ain't win nothing until Tim Duncan got there.
Yes, but it was still David Robinson.
Yeah, it could be- yeah.
This is your team now. Take it, kind of transition. Now it's Tim Duncan team before he got there.
Yeah, so when they won their first championship, Tim Duncan was the MVP of the finals.
Yeah, so
But,
from
yeah,
that point,
It's more like it was Tim Duncan's team, but David Robinson was there.
yeah.
That's how I look at it, at least. But
I agree.
hey,
That's like Wade and LeBron when LeBron came over,
watch.
it was Wade team. LeBron came. All right. That first season they were trying to figure it out. That second season, they like, look, bro, this is your team. I'ma sit in the back, do your thing, and I'ma, you know what I'm saying, you throw it up, and I'ma throw the ball up to you, and I'ma do the look.
So get
and
to what
gonna
you was
slam
saying.
it in. Yeah, it was a LeBron team when they started winning championships. Wade just,
I ain't gonna say nothing.
constructed the whole setup
Hey,
where
zoom
it
in
worked
on
out.
Dre face.
Would you agree?
I'm gonna agree because
Thank
Wade
you.
said it.
Yes, he said it himself.
Wade said the first year,
This your team.
You feel me? We did our thing and we couldn't mesh.
Mm-hmm.
So he had to have a talk to LeBron because he was like, bro, you are the guy.
Yeah, it's like, think about it this way. You go to somebody's
But,
house. You're not just going to start kicking your feet up on their couch and this, that, and the third. You sit on the couch in that corner until they say, bro, if you want to go in the kitchen, go in the kitchen. Like, it's your house too type stuff. Then
so
you start getting comfortable.
With that, though, I'm calling cap on that, though. I know Wade said all that, but when you actually look back at that first season, they started off a little rocky, but then I think they went on like a 20-game win streak.
They went crazy.
And went to the finals, and I was up in the finals. It's just, this is one of LeBron's biggest meltdowns or whatever. LeBron,
man, he wasn't really
LeBron
good.
wasn't
He ain't come
having,
through.
he ain't have a good last couple games or whatever.
Shout
But
out
y'all
to my
should have won
MAVS.
that finals, though. Hey, shout out to that boy Dirk.
Let's get it.
16th greatest player of the last 50 years on Nick Wright's What's
boy.
Right with Nick Wright podcast.
Yes, sir.
Shout out to that boy Dirk, though.
Uh-huh.
Dirk was busting ass, too.
That's the same
Finals
thing.
MVP 2009.
Same thing I was saying with the Tim, David Robinson, Luka, Dirk. It's like, this your team. Go ahead.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Hey, shout out to that boy Dirk again.
Again. And one of the
That was
moments
smash,
of that series was when Wade and LeBron was making fun of the fact
Yeah.
that
Yeah.
Dirk was sick, and he was like,
Yeah.
I'm sick.
Yeah.
And then they were like, oh, okay. All right. Watch this.
Once again, shout out to that boy Dirk. Man. Man, shoot.
Hey, can we say that was one of the best runs ever?
Yeah.
Nah.
One of the best runs ever.
Yeah.
He took out the Spurs.
Yeah,
he took out Kobe
Kobe and the
Lakers.
yeah.
He took out OKC,
Yeah.
Kevin Durant, Westbrook,
Yes.
James Harden,
Yeah.
and then took out the Miami Heat with LeBron, Dwayne Wade, and Chris
and go
Bosh.
look at his stats in that. That's on the What's Right with
Gave him
Nick
crazy
Wright,
work.
crazy work. hey, go look at that episode though. You gonna get all the stats round by round each game. That boy
Crazy
Dirk
work.
was a problem.
Crazy work.
Finals MVP. Nobody picked the Dallas Mavericks to beat the Heat either.
Except I did.
I did too. Shout out to that boy Dirk, man.
One more time.
Yeah, man. Oh, my bad. Hey, honorable mention to the Miami Heat for being a runner-up in the finals that
They did good.
year. Yeah.
We're proud of them. boys.
One game, LeBron had 6 points, but that's all I'm gonna go with on LeBron, man. I like LeBron's.
No, wrong button. Yeah, that was it. Okay. 6 points.
Yeah, 6
There we
points.
go.
6 points.
82.
Wade had like 34 though that game though. But
Wade
anyway,
went off.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he went
he
off.
went off.
They lost that game.
Yeah.
But
He tried to do what he did. What was that, 06?
Yeah. He
When
tried
he
to
went
carry like, when he carried Shaq, he couldn't,
Yeah.
he couldn't carry LeBron because he had Dirk.
Yeah.
Had Dirk.
That was a good
Yeah,
good
man.
series.
Shout
I
out to
enjoyed
him,
watching that playoff
Yeah.
series.
Yeah,
That was
man.
my favorite.
Yeah, I was happy
Cool.
Dirk got that ring, man.
Yeah.
Cool.
Beat
Magic.
one of the
My
greatest
dog got
teams in-
3, so that's straight.
Oh, that was Jason Kidd ring too. Jason Kidd was on that team. Shout out to him.
Yeah, I didn't like the story when
Shout
the Jet was on. The
He's on-
Knuckles.
Oh yeah, Jason Terry was on it. Yeah, man.
he was
Hey.
he was talking about
Yeah.
like every round. He was like when they beat the Lakers, they was like, bro, we could win the championship.
Yeah, it's the Lakers.
Then he said that first game after Miami, and he was like they was celebrating and all that.
Yeah.
Mhm.
He was like,
They celebrated the first two, actually.
yeah.
Uh.
He was like, Dirk was like, don't worry about it. We go get a championship.
Yeah.
Dirk like that, man.
Yeah.
I was-
Dirk like
Yeah.
that, my guy.
Yeah.
Dirk like that.
You want to say shout out to Dirk too?
Hey, shout out to his wife.
Hey, we ain't doing that. We ain't doing that. We ain't doing that.
She's a
wow.
black. She's a black woman. You know.
Wow.
Hey, yo. Hey,
chill
yo.
out, bro. Hey,
Yo.
yo, bro. Hey.
Playing dirty out here with this
Wow,
Miami Heat
bruh.
sweater on.
Wow.
God damn.
We didn't say shout out to Wade's wife.
Yeah.
I mean, like that.
LeBron's mom. Like, we
Yeah.
ain't say that. Damn.
Yo, that was crazy, bro.
It's a crazy take.
Shout
kid.
out to Dirk, bro.
Yeah, thank you.
Okay, yeah. Hey.
I ain't gonna
Hey.
hate. My dog got 3, so I ain't gonna hate.
He took out the Lakers. Andrew Bynum, Paul Gasol, Kobe
Twin
Bryant,
Towers. Yes.
Ron Artest.
Yeah, Metal War Piece.
Shout out to JJ Barrera for coming through on
Yeah.
that series.
Yeah, JJ Barrett, you
Shout out
know.
to that boy.
Yeah,
JJ
Puerto
Barrera.
Rico, stand up. We in the building.
Hey, like I said, all them boys, they won. Straight, my dog.
Who y'all, all right, let's give our NBA, who y'all think winning the championship this year?
This year it's kind of hard for me to say because
Warriors.
it's not. Well, I'll give you.
You say Warriors? No, we throwing it out there. This hey, our boys might want to put some money on this one.
I feel like
put $100. You never know.
I feel like right now they're the sure bet just because they still kind of got the same nucleus. They lost Toscano, but I mean like that's not really
who.
Juan Toscano Anderson?
Yeah, he went
to the Lakers.
He went to the Lakers, but he wasn't a factor for them to say, "Damn, we lost Juan Toscano's." And then, they lost. That's what it was. They lost Gary Payton.
That was the
they
only
lost
one
him.
I was just like.
And that one could hurt because he came with that defensive presence on the guard position.
Nah, actually, I'm not even mad about that one. I'm not even mad. I'm not mad about that because DiVincenzo.
Yeah.
A better player. Like, I mean, and
I only wanted Gary because of his dad. Like he had a great
guard?
story.
Yeah. DiVincenzo. You want go look up DiVincenzo from the Bucks.
That boy was
shoots better.
Yeah, down,
he shoots better.
He got hurt.
He got just as much athleticism.
Mm-hmm.
He can dunk on a nigga too.
Yeah,
even though he's white. Or from he looks Irish. Is he Irish?
I'm not sure what.
Hey, Draymond said.
But that was a good
He
sleeper.
about to have the most looks he's ever had in
his
his
life.
life.
He about to be wide.
He said he's about to have his greatest season.
Yeah, he might. Yeah, he plays defense too. So
people don't realize James Wiseman is coming back.
I keep telling people that. People are like, bro, what that's supposed to mean? Like, you don't.
You know what, bro?
James
I don't
playing?
even
use that
bro,
guy.
I'm starting Looney. I don't care. James Wiseman,
Looney?
get on the bench. I'm keeping Looney. We just re-signed him.
So when Dwight's supposed to play?
When Wiseman's supposed to play?
No, the White.
Oh, the White reserve.
You start Wiseman.
Reserve. I'm not. Looney. No. What? I'm not having Dwight and Looney in at the same time. I'm not doing that.
So how are you doing this lineup?
I'm keeping. Look, our whole setup is around small ball lineup.
True.
So I'm not gonna have too big. We have never played too big. So why would I start?
Looney's not a big. He's a small big.
He get boards.
Looney does is set screen, roll to the basket, play
he's a great
defense,
passer.
box out. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm not putting in the white goofy.
I don't think Dwight's getting
a
lot of minutes in general.
He's a reserve. He's 12th man on the bench. I signed Dwight just in case
Looney
we didn't
goes
get
down,
Looney or anybody getting injured or whatever.
I honestly think that Dwight gonna come in after Looney because I don't think Wiseman is fully.
Yeah, I think Wiseman probably. I think Wiseman's still gonna be injured somehow
he was at the
or whatever.
G League and they said he was doing okay.
I think,
and then they brought him back.
Wiseman should be playing in the G League, right? He should be playing in summer league right now.
It's an injury thing. It's still not fully
right. That's why they said.
I think,
that's why they said that. That's why
I don't even. What he got? Hand cramps or something? What is he injured from?
I don't know.
I think it's his leg.
Injury. Yeah, it's something with his leg though.
I think it's his leg.
But those things are sensitive.
Yeah,
you take Lonzo. He got hurt.
The White was a good. I think the Warriors might have had the best offseason because
they did.
Like the White was good for depth purposes. DiVincenzo was amazing.
Bro.
And we got rid of goofy Juan Toscano Anderson.
Oh, what I said.
I see when you say he went to the Lakers, I just started laughing. What does he do? What is he? What position? He play forward or something?
I think he played guard.
Oh, he's practicing again, Wiseman.
That's cool. Okay, he can sit on.
Yeah, he can still sit down.
Once he get it, I'm bringing in the White after Looney
he's in
as
his
of
final
right
step
now.
of his return.
Okay, so he's not going to start the season. Yeah.
You still got Moody. Like, develop all these little young niggas that we got. And that big man that they just drafted.
Yeah, they just drafted somebody.
I
and don't he shoot?
Yes, he get buckets. But you know how they going to do him. They going to send his ass to the
G League, man. Let nobody forget about you. Then you come in,
Wiseman might play in the summer league.
He should.
He might. because he's practicing with them. But I guess
yeah,
they're
but
just
hold
trying
on,
to make
hold
sure
on.
he's the one.
See if the Warriors start playing in Las Vegas already.
They already did.
Yeah.
He's not playing in the G League.
No, I'm saying
He
this
might.
is
In
a
Summer League?
recent report. Where they're saying
He
this is
need
like
to.
from
I
yesterday.
think he need to.
He do need to.
Yeah, of course he does.
But-
Nah, bro, let the dude that they just drafted shine.
Shout out to Richard Jefferson with that take he did as far as Summer League with these players, these rookies that ain't really done nothing yet but sitting out Summer League for some reason. Like they don't need to play.
Who's sitting out Summer League?
Jalen Green is not playing Summer League.
Jalen Green?
Yes.
They saw enough out of him. Because he, you got to think about it. He's a cornerstone piece in a franchise. So look, you got to look at it. So their big three or whatever that they're building around is Jalen Green, Evan Mobley, and
Not Evan Mobley.
not Evan
Green,
Mobley. Wow.
The
Jabari
dude that had the
Smith,
braids, right?
shit.
And
Kevin
said
Porter
Evan
Jr.
Mobley.
What is his name? There you
Yeah,
go.
Porter Jr. It's somebody else, not Evan Mobley.
Jabari
but-
Smith.
They just
That's
drafted
their
him.
draft
Yeah,
pick.
Smith. I don't know why. I
Didn't they
said
just
Evan
draft him?
Mobley. Yeah. So, but
He's
he
playing.
has to play. You know.
Jabari's playing right.
Yeah, Jabari's
Okay,
playing.
tell me this.
But-
Why does it make sense for Jalen Green to not play but Josh Giddey to play?
Maybe
Because
Josh.
Giddey ain't really. You saw what you saw out of Jalen Green.
Right.
You saw what you saw out of Josh Giddey.
What did he do?
I don't remember.
Yeah,
I
I didn't catch. Nobody caught many.
Nah, because
OKC
not too many people
games.
play. But I know he had a good season as far
But I
as
seen
last
He
year.
had a good season because I remember them losing a lot of games. for that second
I'm
pick.
talking about individual performance. He did good. He shot 40%, 7 rebounds,
And total?
6 assists. Field goal percentage is
7
40%.
rebounds, 6 assists. How many points?
He 12 points. 12
Get
and a
your
half.
get your ass in the summer league.
Look,
Yeah, get in the summer
12
league.
points, but at the same time, you're averaging out with getting 7 rebounds and 6 assists.
That's cool.
I need
Get better.
That's damn near triple double. That's
But
close
I
to
need-
triple double.
I need-
Hey, look.
Somebody should get
Hey,
buckets.
damn near is not the same as a
Okay,
triple
let's see
double.
Jalen Green stats. If Jalen Green ain't averaging 20-something
All right,
points,
look.
he should
Okay,
be in the G
look.
League.
All right.
I mean, not
you,
G League,
you
but
think
Summer
you
League.
think okay? So the Rockets don't view. Look, cause all right. So Jalen Green is their number one player right now.
Yes.
They're number one.
Right.
Giddey is not for OKC.
Jalen
Giddey is
Green,
not. Shea
17
Gilgeous
points,
Alexander is their number one.
17 points, 42% from the field, 3 rebounds, 2 assists.
We saw what he got. Yeah, 17 points. He
So-
score.
So you telling me a young team that's still building chemistry. Now you got a new player in Jabari Smith. So
You're not
it's
gonna
good
build
to
chemistry in the summer league because that's not.
It's a
Right.
start. You practice and
Yeah,
then you
but
play
that's
summer league.
them players
and
not gonna be with
That's
you.
different.
Jabari
See,
Smith is not finna
look,
be with him.
I'm saying,
no.
bro. I'm
Look,
saying
you're not
everybody
you're not
else.
understanding. Giddey is not their best player. Jalen Green is the Rockets' best player.
Right.
So what are you saying? Like regardless,
That's why. Okay,
he only has one
no.
season.
Hold on. Stay here.
He didn't
Okay.
have an All-Star
Yeah.
season where he averaged over 20 points.
Stay here. That's like did Ja Morant play the next season?
That's what I'm talking about.
That's their best player. Did Zion play summer league next?
Lonzo did.
Zion had an All-Star season when he played.
You're not getting it.
Like he
Lonzo
put up
didn't
numbers.
Neither. Kuzma didn't neither. I mean,
It's the
Kuz did play
value.
the second
Kuz
season.
did.
He
Kuz did.
Kuz
Yeah,
played the
Kuz
second
did.
season.
He was late.
Lonzo didn't play because he was hurt.
He was.
He
But
got hurt that season.
it's all about the value. They don't want them to get injured. We can afford to have Giddey get injured
Bruh.
if he does or whatever.
They
but,
got
like,
Luka
they don't
playing overseas right now.
Luka's
That's
playing.
Luka.
Fresh off of a playoff.
with the
Slovenian
Slovenia national. He trying to go to whatever tournament's coming up. FIBA Concate. I don't know.
Yes,
Whatever.
that's not gonna interfere with the NBA.
No, it's
Nah,
summer
he'll
right
be
now. It's
done
summer right now.
before.
Oh, he
the-
okay.
the-
And see,
off-season.
and Luka, bro, he obviously loved the game.
No, I think
That's
this
what he
is
wanted
good
to
for
do.
Luka because
It
it's
is.
keeping him warm. It's
Right.
keeping him like
and shape
he's
because
losing weight.
their biggest thing was he came in out of shape
Yeah.
at the start of the season. So they want him to do that. They want him to keep going. You know,
You seen
'cause-
Luka recently?
No.
Yeah, Luka
Luka
looked
look
good.
different. Luka,
Luka good. And he
Yeah.
hit a deep three in the in one of those games.
I mean, shit, that nigga been hitting deep ass threes.
All right, go to your pick, man. Who you picking today for championship?
championship. It's hard. That's why I say it's hard because
You just throw
there's
it
so
out.
many
It's like you
pieces.
go to Vegas right now.
I'm
Who
gonna
you
have
pick-
to
Who
go.
you putting your money on?
I'm gonna have to say Warriors because that's the only team that I see that still looks
Okay,
complete.
Warriors.
I'm gonna have to say Warriors. Everybody else is still. I feel like everybody's in a stalemate because they're trying to see what's going on with KD and Kyrie. Nobody is pulling the trigger.
I'll put my money on the Bucks.
The Bucks will look good, but I don't know. I got to see what Chris Middleton gonna
Did
look
they
like
make any
coming
moves?
back. They signed. Who
they
they
got
signed?
they
signed somebody.
they did. Dog, who was it? It was somebody. It was somebody
I don't remember
worth
that.
mentioning, but
For
or
real?
maybe not. Not like huge like that, but it was somebody.
They re-signed.
They re-signed Bobby
Portis.
Portis, and then they got somebody. I can't think. It was somebody that shoots too.
Yeah.
I can't even hate no more, bro. Hey, Bobby, you got it, bro.
Yo, who was it?
You
It was
got it,
somebody
bro.
that shoots.
So wait, you don't like Bobby?
You don't like Bobby?
I didn't.
Bobby
It wasn't
good.
that.
Bobby!
It wasn't that I didn't like Bobby.
You don't like his eyes.
No,
Bobby Porter's good.
no, it was just like You remember when we was at the crib and he was getting the ball? I said, Bobby can't shoot like that. And he did. Every
He
time he
said
hit a
that?
three, he was looking at me like, bro, what you mean, Bobby?
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah.
I was like,
Bobby Portis could play, bro.
Bobby,
Bro,
wasn't
they
shooting
signed
like that,
somebody.
bro.
They signed a shooter. I can't think of it right now, but
He was at the Bulls, right?
So they got
Yeah.
That's what I was talking about. I'm like, Bobby can't shoot. Like, I remember him from over there, but then this nigga came to the Bucks and
you must have been referring to Taj Gibson.
nah, I know who
Yeah.
Taj is, bro.
He can't shoot.
but
He still play for the Knicks.
they got a player
Nah, they
from
let him
the
go. They,
G League
waived
at
him.
night that looked like he could do some damage. Outside of that, they brought back Bobby Portis. They
I could have sworn they
signed
got a shooter.
Javon Carter, and
Why did they sign him back?
they signed Wesley Matthews back. Joe Ingles.
That's what they got.
Oh, Joe
That's
Ingles.
what they
No,
got.
Joe Ingles.
That's
That's
what
the
they got.
shooter.
Yeah, that's
That's the one. Yeah.
Yeah,
He gonna get some open threes. Yeah.
He is. He
Yeah.
is.
Bro,
when
what
they
did you-
signed him, I was like, ugh.
Y'all think anything gonna happen with Donovan Mitchell? Because it's like, who on
Nah.
that team now? It's him and Jordan Clarkson.
I wanted to say he's gonna get traded or ask for a trade,
Maybe
but
at
then
the deadline.
I just
But
watched
then-
Damian Lillard literally just not move, and they traded
he actually
everybody.
re-signed. Actually, Damian.
Reed
Hey,
up
shout out to that
for
boy
more money.
Damian
Shout out to
Lillard,
Damian,
staying
bro.
loyal
And
to the
I'm
soil.
sorry, but your team's not going to
He
the
said,
finals.
it's an article. He said he would be actually fine with not winning a title.
Okay. Well,
And he
Shout out to you.
being loyal to one franchise his whole playing career as long as Portland will have him.
shout out to them.
But he signed a new extension, 2 years, 120. I was like,
I think it's more than 120.
It was
like,
I think it was.
Bro, they
It
gave
was
that
like
man
61 million.
Man,
Yeah,
they gave
it
that
was
boy a
like,
bag.
It was
I
a
was
crazy
like,
amount.
yeah, I was like, Jesus.
They
Like,
gave that boy
yeah.
a bag, bro.
Hey,
But
man.
they had to. They don't got nobody
They
else on the team.
They didn't have to. They could have traded him. If we rebuilding, we rebuilding.
Who they?
What you mean?
Why
What?
would they trade him, bro?
Why would they not? You traded CJ. You could.
CJ's more
You
likely
traded
to win a ring.
no. You traded CJ, and then you traded Powell.
For nickels.
He signed for
Yeah,
Lillard.
2-year
Deal will
extension.
give him a total of 5 years, nearly 270 million.
Yeah, but the new extension was 2 for like 121 or something.
Yeah.
20.
God.
God.
But yeah,
Hey, man, get your bag, man.
CJ McCollum is more likely, I feel like, to get a ring with the team he's on than Damian Lillard, honestly. And then these other teams are just gonna get better. Rockets are just gonna start getting better because they're adding pieces and
I got to
stuff.
see more of the Rockets.
OKC is just gonna start getting better. 'cause
Rockets
they're
still
adding
gonna be
pieces.
garbage next year. They still gonna be garbage.
OKC still gonna be garbage.
Oh, definitely. OKC Rockets gonna be
It
garbage.
depends on Chet. It depends on how good Chet.
He gonna get bro,
Comes
okay.
along.
So who he gonna stick?
I'm
you
just
putting him
saying, if he could give us more of game one, then it's gonna be different. But
It
if he
don't
give
matter.
us,
He could
if-
have that game one.
if
jump.
on average he's game 2, game 3, then yeah, it's just gonna be another year of building.
Okay, hold on. Let me say this. Okay, so the OKC they gonna eventually play the Pelicans, right? And he might stick Zion. So
Right.
we saw what Kenny Lofton did to him. What you think Zion gonna do?
Yeah, but it's
You think
not.
he gonna have a good night with Zion?
But it's how can I say this?
He might.
It's on what on average I get from you. I know there's gonna be games you might not be able to. You're a rookie.
How
I'm
much
not
you think?
expecting
Okay, what you think his average is gonna be with the upcoming season? I
I'll
say
say
like
he
17, 9, and
I'll say
4 and
I'll
3.
say 15.
Not 3.
I'll say 15.
2.2. 2.2 blocks.
15 points, 15, 14 in that ballpark. Probably like 8 rebounds, around there, 7 to 8 rebounds ballpark. Just because he's still gonna have to get used to being in the paint with certain guys. You know what I'm saying? Banging with them, getting a rebound, and probably like 2 blocks, like you said.
15-8-4.
15, 8, 4.
I
8
got-
rebounds, 4 blocks.
No.
4 assists.
I
got him.
ain't gonna
Side
jingle it 'cause he
I got
was
like
saying-
7. I got him like 17, maybe like 8, 9, and yeah, like 4, 2,
Okay.
and they probably win like 23 games.
Okay.
Be back in the lottery.
I want to see how.
Yeah, they
this,
could be back
I want
in
to
the
see how
lottery.
this.
They
Day.
got
Oh,
a lot of
not
picks.
could. They will be back in the lottery.
Cause they got a lot of
Who?
picks.
They'll be back in the
Who
lottery
you talking
for
about?
their own pick.
What you talking about?
OKC. I got them back in the lottery. I got Rockets. I got
I knew it was coming. I was
let
like,
me see. I got not Charlotte, but Miles Bridges. Shout out to that boy for blowing the bag.
He got traded.
no.
Nah,
just
they
pulled
rescinded
this.
his offer though.
Yeah, so he's a free agent right now.
Yeah. Who else I got in the lottery? I got the Wizards.
Mm-hmm. Rockets.
The Spurs.
Really?
You said really with
Yeah,
the Spurs?
They hitting.
They traded DeJounte
Oh
Murray.
yeah, I forgot.
They
I
hit a
forgot.
rebuild.
Even
I forgot.
yeah, even with DeJounte Murray, I had them in the lottery.
Hey, bro.
But
Hey,
They made
got
playoffs.
popped, bro.
They made
got
playoffs
popped.
last time with DeJounte.
who else I got? I
Damn, who's on that team?
They got this rookie I never even heard of.
who
with
on the
blonde
Spurs?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know, man.
Hey,
That's
Lonzo-
The only reason why I
they
say
still got Portable.
What's his name?
They got
Keldon Johnson. They got Keldon. That's the only dude I know that's on that team.
I don't know
cool.
that is.
Hey, shout out.
That's the dude that
Yeah.
played on Team USA. With that last Team USA with Kevin Durant.
That wasn't a
Jason
good team,
Tatum.
but
They won
alright,
the
bro,
gold.
Only reason why I say it really is because they still got popped, bro. Regardless if they make the play in or
Yeah,
something.
he's not out there playing though.
I know,
But he
Yeah.
knows how to make nothing
Yeah, he
into
know how to
something.
make. Yeah.
Nobody knew Tony Parker was gonna be Tony Parker when he came in. Nobody knew.
Yeah, but then Tony Parker.
Manu
actually
Ginobili was gonna be him, but when he
But they
came in,
also had
Patty
Tim.
Mills when he came in, Kawhi Leonard when he came in, nobody knew that.
Yeah, they not gonna be that though.
Tim was probably like the only guy that it was like, yeah, he gonna be something like
18
coming in.
games. I got them over under 18.
Damn.
I don't know.
18. Maybe.
I think they make more than 18.
I said at least.
I need to write this down so
35.
we keep notes. You say you got them winning 35 games?
35.
Yeah, we definitely need to write this down. That boy said 35.
But I think they
Christ.
win.
35 to 40.
Hey, shout out to Novak Djokovic for winning the what it is, the Wimbledon? Yeah, Wimbledon, man. Hey. Tennis player.
Okay.
Yeah.
When he said Wimbledon,
Yeah,
Nah, I know Wimbledon was tennis, but I'm like Novak. Who is that?
Wimbledon with a D, not a T.
Yeah, I just ain't know who Novak was.
Yeah,
when I hear the word
Novak
Novak, I think
Djokovic,
of basketball.
I
Steve
want
Novak.
to see how that rookie do from Miami.
You talking about Nikola Jokic?
Jovic.
Jovic, yeah. All these names be like
I
sounding
know,
similar. I'm like, y'all
Jovic,
cousins?
Yeah.
I had to look that up.
Here's the thing. I know Miami gonna send him down to the G League on the two-way, but they need him to back up Bam, and that's the thing because
He's a center? I thought he was a forward. He's a forward.
He's a power forward.
Bro, Bam is a power forward.
I know.
Like
I know.
I wouldn't put him in the paint though. Not him.
He get boards.
Yeah, but his body.
look at Bam's body.
You talking about Chet?
Bro, look, I don't think people be understanding. Bam plays
He's
soft.
bigger than Chet, but I'm saying like
Bam plays soft himself. Look, all right. So we ain't gonna do this. I'll do it. All right. So look, hey, Miami could have lost to Philly because the moment Embiid came back in, Bam turned into a straight word that I won't say, but he he only 6'8", 6'9". So I mean, you know, Embiid's like 7'1", so you know, so and he like Embiid's a big boy. Bam not. All right, but
I give you that.
yeah, so I mean, if you play Bam at the center, why can't Jovic play center
I'm
too?
not saying
Pick and pop.
I wasn't
center.
saying that he can't play center. I'm just
Yeah.
saying like.
I mean, what y'all gonna play? What's a long? Man, what's that?
I'll
guy,
play him
man?
at the
Ball
four.
head.
He left. He went somewhere else.
Oh, thank goodness for y'all sake. Thank
Wait,
goodness.
who y'all talking about?
Deadman, yeah, Deadpool.
That
He got signed to somebody. I
Desmond Poole.
forgot.
I don't know why, but I should have just let him move on gracefully with life.
He got signed. They gave Caleb a bag, and I was like,
Caleb was actually. I like Caleb.
no,
actually.
is it Caleb? It's the twin.
Caleb.
Martin.
Caleb,
Caleb
right?
Martin. Yeah, Caleb Martin.
They gave him a bag. I was like,
I think y'all need to try to move. What's his name?
Who?
Mr. Look like Miami with all
Max
the hair
Strus?
gel. No. Struce is they best shooter.
You talking
Duncan
about
Robinson.
Duncan. Oh yeah,
Yeah.
y'all gonna move him. Y'all ain't use him the whole player.
He can't. He not
was a
shooting
li-
like
he-
how he
He
is.
was a liability on defense, bro. Like,
They was like that. Boy
and then
sick.
he wasn't shooting like
Yeah,
that.
he
at
not
all.
shooting how he
Strus
was.
came in
And then you remember when we pulled
Yeah.
up them stats?
yeah, bro. But see, okay, so you remember when I just said the summer league when
Yeah.
we won that year? They had none.
Robinson,
Duncan Robinson,
Hero,
and
and
Strus.
Strus.
And they was going off. That's why I was like, bro, this nigga Strus, who is that?
Yeah.
Undrafted. He
Uh-huh.
was killing them. He was. I was like, okay. And then when I see them on the bench, I'm like, oh, we signed him. All right, cool. But I didn't think they was gonna put him in.
Oh yeah, you know what?
Before
Since we
Robinson.
back to talking about Miami, let's talk about KD going to Miami because you hate that. Yeah.
I don't think he's
Listen,
going to Miami.
he probably not. But listen, this man don't want to let go of Tyler Hero for KD.
it don't matter.
You have to. You
don't-
have to.
Who you gonna else you gonna give?
bro,
Unless you
look.
gonna trade up Jimmy.
Look.
And
Tyler Hero, get out of there.
Oh,
Lowry.
you can get Lowry. You can get
Look,
Duncan
KD
Robinson.
won Lowry. KD won Lowry, Bam, and Jimmy.
No. Let him make this trade, and you listen to it.
Before
No,
you,
no.
I'm just
Yeah,
letting you know
no,
this
yeah,
is
yeah.
what KD want when he goes there.
Yeah.
Lowry, Jimmy,
Yeah.
and Bam.
Yeah, cool.
So go ahead.
Let him make the trade though. Let him
He
propose
said
the
he
trade.
want Lowry?
No. It don't matter. No, make the trade, bro. Say the trade in your head that you. Go ahead.
Before
Go ahead.
PJ Tucker left,
Go ahead. Yeah.
Yeah, you gonna know.
I
ahead,
was like,
go ahead.
I said Lowry, Duncan, and you can take PJ. And whoever else, if they want to pick, if they want somebody else, you can
You
take.
said Lowry, Duncan, and PJ.
Yeah, bro.
What they
For
ain't taking that?
KD. Who?
They ain't taking that. Boy, take
Listen.
these quarters back.
Not even quarters. If you don't take them pennies,
Yeah, I don't
Right.
want your
I'm
change.
not, I'm not giving up Hero, bro.
why?
No, bro.
Why?
You might have
For-
to.
to get KD, you won't give up Hero.
You might have to
I'd rather
because
just keep the same team.
Hero gonna
We
get
made it
paid.
further than him. He is.
Hero gonna get paid, and y'all, I don't know if y'all can afford it. I don't know.
Bro, for some reason, we got money, and I did not know that.
Y'all don't
Probably because y'all let PJ Tucker walk.
Oh, look, Hero just won 6th Man of the Year. He bump. Like,
But he don't got to get paid till what, next year or the year after that?
Who,
yeah,
Hero?
year after that,
the
next
year-
year. No, this next
think they
offseason.
working
Next
on-
off season, right?
Is they not working on his contract right now?
They might be.
They might be.
You
but
might try to
my,
pay him
my thing
early.
is the money just keep going up every year.
So
Yeah.
you saying they're gonna have that cap room once the money go up?
Right.
Oh, that's what you think. Oh, that's what he tried to. Yeah. Nah.
Because look, if you think
Look,
about
man,
it, it's
get
not,
rid
it's
of
not too many
look.
people on
I'm
that
getting
team
rid
that
of
could-
Tyler Hero.
What?
Get rid of Duncan Robinson. After that, it's like shoot, because they can't get Bam because unless they move Ben, but that'll go back to that Lakers thing.
Right.
But nah, see, it's too many things that got to work out for them to.
I don't want it.
This man
I
here.
don't want it, bro. And
So
I,
you don't think
y'all
KD?
know
So
I
you
love
don't-
KD,
wait,
bro.
hold
I
on.
love it. I love
You don't
KD,
think
bro.
KD makes y'all a better team?
Bro,
It's a yes or no.
yes.
All right, hold on. Oh, let me go. Okay.
Let me.
Wait. No. All right. So you said he does make y'all a better team. So you think y'all team is better with KD or with Hero?
As a constructed right now?
Yes or no?
I'm asking you a question. Is it, you talking about as constructed right now?
If you make the trade,
I'm asking the question.
If KD come back,
If KD
healthy
come back-
and
You see, it's too many.
no.
variables in
He's
that,
already
right?
healthy. He's already.
We don't know that.
no, but I'm saying
See,
playing.
yeah, we do.
I'm saying playing better.
You don't
than
know
that,
if
that
Tyler
last
Hero's
series.
healthy.
Yeah, we don't.
Yeah, exactly. So
So the trade wouldn't go through no way.
no,
Okay.
no. They take him. So they try. All right, what did they like?
I'm not doing it, bro. I'm not doing
Wait,
it.
what was the deal? One more
Bro, you the
time?
worst GM.
I'm not doing it.
What was the deal? One more
Because
time?
I seen.
Oh,
what-
his little
No, I
crap
heard
shoot
his deal. What
deal.
was your deal?
Shoot, I don't even know.
You said Duncan?
It'd be Hero, Duncan.
And whoever else you said?
No, it'd have to be Hero, Duncan. Shoot, if that's the work, then I have to get Strus. I had to get Strus in a couple picks.
You see what I mean? But look,
because he want to stay with Lowry.
He get.
I mean,
they
I would
can't
trade
take Bam.
Lowry.
They can't take Bam in the trade because of Ben Simmons.
Unless you get rid of Ben.
Yeah, you got to move Ben in order to get Bam.
Because if we
the
do
team
give up
not gonna
Bam,
make sense. That's the thing. That's why I keep saying, like, you taking all this away, bro. Like, we don't have shoots. First of all, how the way Miami play, they play off the off-ball screen to shoot. You taking 3 shooters away from us. Yeah. What do we have now? Now you got to really work with Jimmy and KD. Nobody else in a lob threat.
And
Come
I don't
on,
think
bro.
that's gonna.
The benches.
who's the lob threat?
Bam.
Yeah.
That's it.
He's a lob threat.
Man,
All right, yo.
I don't see.
We calling that guy.
But Bam can do whatever. But my thing is,
I would trade Bam.
I wouldn't.
I would trade Bam and Hero.
So what
KD.
is a better deal if you the Nets GM?
I would trade
deal
Bam.
that y'all came up
so
with,
if they cut
or a deal
Bam,
for AD?
Hero, and a couple picks.
The deal for AD.
For KD.
But I like KD. I like.
I would
Kyrie
trade
to
Bam
go
and
there.
Hero for KD. I would trade Bam, Hero, and a couple picks for KD. I would do that.
But you got to move.
Yeah, but we got to move Ben.
Now you got to find another big man.
Jovic. Hey,
Man, get
fast
them.
track him. We're fast tracking Jovic. We're fast tracking Jovic.
Bro,
Or try to get Aiden. Try to get Aiden.
No.
Try to get Aiden.
No.
How
Yeah.
you get Aiden?
No. Exactly. You got to do something else.
What do you mean? Oh, hey, Aiden. We're down in South Beach. The luxury tax.
No.
Restricted free agent.
No, bro.
He's a free agent. I
No,
mean,
he's
he
not.
got to
He's
give up
restricted.
some. No, he's not. He's a free agent. He's not restricted. But he wants the max contract. But the most money is if he do a sign and trade. He's not restricted.
He's unrestricted.
Bruh.
Because they didn't even sign him.
Yeah, they dropped the ball.
They
I
didn't
ain't
sign
gonna
him.
Who else on that team that can create their own shot
Who?
on Miami?
Miami?
Other than Jimmy and Hero. Who else?
Who else?
Mm-hmm.
They try to say Bam.
No.
They try to say Bam.
I know, but Bam gets stuck. Once he back you down, and he
Dave
just,
Vincent does stupid junk to create his own shot.
man, bro.
Strus will come in and just fire away.
all of
Hold
that.
on, I'm still going. Caleb, nah.
Exactly.
Caleb will come in and do, he'll go and get you a layup.
On a fast break.
No, you
Man,
sleeping on
you
Caleb.
sleeping.
No, you sleeping.
I
don't
actually
think you know
watched
your
they-
team.
I
I
actually
actually watched them.
Man.
That's why I give
Bro,
you.
a lot of them.
Because I don't think you watch Bam the way I watch Bam. Because, hold on, that Philly series, you thought Bam played good?
No, I said that. Bam
Boston
didn't.
series, you thought he played good?
He came through.
One game.
Yeah, I said that. I said he came through one game. That was
So
game
you thought he played?
3.
You thought he played good?
I didn't say that. Nah,
So I'm giving him up.
nah.
I am. I'm giving him up.
Because you
Why?
you going off of that season. The seasons before that, he was straight. Even when they was in the bubble.
I've consistently analyzed his game, his weaknesses. He don't even make that little mid-range shot consistently.
No matter. I'm keeping him.
I'm starting Jovic. What you talking about, man? Stretch him out. If we're gonna play finesse ball, then we're gonna play finesse ball.
Nah,
I don't like it. I don't like.
I don't like it
man.
either, bro.
I like him as a 4, nothing more.
Honestly, I don't even know where KD would go.
4, nothing more.
I think KD stand put.
He might as well just stay put. Kyrie, and I feel like KD
They both are. I think
KD
they
only
both are.
did that because Kyrie wanted out. Because he wasn't saying nothing. He was cool. He stayed quiet.
He was monitoring the situation.
Exactly.
You know what it is? I think it was mutual. I think he pulled the trigger before they could say, "Hey, yo, we about to trade both of y'all." You remember the report came out? We're okay losing both of them.
Yeah.
That wasn't dumb for you to say that.
I
Well,
mean, them
no.
boys trying to keep their options open. They
That's
wanna get
cool,
any
but
deal
by
possible.
you saying that, bro, you think I'm gonna come play for you now?
They don't want them back.
Exactly. They don't want
They don't want
them.
them
Why you
back.
think? Oh, KD requested the trade. We're gonna work with him.
Yeah.
What?
Them boys ain't give him no resistance. You want to trade? All right, bet. Hold on. Give me a minute. Let me get on the phone.
Yeah, it ain't no. Oh, we're not trading him.
I ain't gonna lie.
at the time.
I don't think they should have did.
They didn't do what San Francisco did with Debo Samuel.
They look
We're
at
not
it.
trading him. We're gonna try to repair the relation. No, you come out immediately and say, "Hey, we're working with him to find a trade partner."
You gotta look at it
so
this
green,
way.
bro.
They traded and they did all that stuff to get them players, right? With the roster that they currently had for that past season, the only person that was down was Ben Simmons, right? They couldn't even get a game.
Honestly, they shouldn't have broke that young team up to begin with.
They
Also,
shouldn't,
Joe
but-
Harris was injured, so
They shouldn't, but I mean, actually, it's a good thing they did because if you look at the players that was on that team, Karis LeVert got hurt, D'Angelo Russell. I mean, he's
Yeah, he was still doing his
you know
thing.
what I'm saying? He's
Yeah,
maybe
still doing his thing.
maybe their path would have been different if they would have kept going. Spencer Dinwiddie, he got hurt. You know what I'm saying? But I get it. I understand why they did that to get in a position to get a James Harden, a Kevin Durant, and a Kyrie. But look where it got them nowhere. So they look at it. Kyrie, they feel like they can't trust him. Then they didn't want to give him a real contract, so he says, "All right, bet, send me off." And then once it's like, okay, send him off. Damn, what about KD? Oh, we ain't heard from KD since the finals. I mean, since the playoffs. He ain't picking up the phone. He ain't talk. He ain't recruiting nobody to come over here. It sounds like he don't want to play here. Well, we don't know. He ain't say nothing. Hey, can I talk to you real quick? I want to leave too. All right, bet. Let's get rid of all you niggas
Do y'all feel like he
and
weak
try
for
to make this work.
you said what?
Do y'all feel like he weak for that?
No.
No, I think they need to stop it with that.
Yeah.
And that whole bus driver,
Yeah.
the whole he's running from his problems,
Yeah.
all that. No, look, bro, let's call it what it was. The team. If he
underachieved.
just said it before the team. The team was willing to move him anyway.
Right.
Yeah, they underachieved.
Because look at his contract. He don't have a no trade clause. So they get LeBron has that.
Yeah.
Bro, it's all about value. Look how the team values. No, man. Look, if Kevin Durant really was like, hey, yo, look, I want Kyrie. Like, whatever y'all do, y'all got to do. Like, make it work with Kyrie. No. And they're like, no, we're not willing to do that.
I bet. Straight.
So, all right, both of y'all get out of here, man.
It's on the right.
He just
I
said,
just don't
bro,
like how
he
they
just
paint that
said it.
picture,
Yeah,
bro.
they need to stop painting like pictures like that where, oh, he's running from his problems or whatever. Like, let's stop disrespecting this man. Yo, y'all already seen the narrative on the wall. Look, they want Kyrie out of that. As soon as that report came out where it was like, we're okay losing to both of them, why am I in the wrong now for requesting a trade? You just showed me that you don't care. You just said we're okay losing both of them.
Right.
What am I here for?
Oh, yeah? Okay, let me go to a franchise that actually values me.
Yeah. Or a
Like-
team that look like they can make it.
Nah, the teams that he chose, of course,
Suns.
everybody going
I ain't gonna lie.
first in the West,
Yeah,
first in the
yeah.
East.
I
Boy,
didn't even
they
peep- I
know
ain't
how to.
even
Yeah,
peep that.
I ain't peeped that
I
until
ain't
they
peeped
like,
that,
boy, y'all niggas are quick to come up with stuff.
Facts.
They gonna
like,
make a
but-
narrative. They gonna make a narrative.
But I mean, hey, listen,
It makes.
I
for
think you
good
should go to
news.
the Pelicans.
I mean, it's
Now
gonna,
that you bring that up, I mean,
I think the two best offers is what you're gonna get from either the Lakers or from the Pelicans.
yeah, but
The
I want
late-
Kyrie.
you-
I
AD?
want
yeah,
Kyrie to
yeah,
go there.
their best bet is probably broken down brittle AD.
Is the
I
team
was
also-
trying to think there's a slight way they could have Kyrie and KD, but I
Bro, you have to give up
AD
the
and
whole
Russ,
team.
AD Russ, yeah, you'll have to, but it'll be
That's
a lot of
everybody.
compromising on the Nets.
That's everybody.
That's
Honestly.
everybody, bro.
No, the market for Durant, because look, you're not gonna get true value for Durant.
Right.
You're not. You're
'Cause
just
they
not
talk about
because
we want two superstars. From
you're not getting that. We
bro.
want to trade for Durant to pair him with what we got. Like,
Yeah.
no. Like, y'all take these draft picks and like some players and like y'all get out of here. Y'all cut your losses and just keep moving on. Y'all got the draft picks. But they're not willing to do that. That's the thing, or they're trying to hold out to the best possible offer or whatever.
But it's
And it ain't.
bro.
That's why I think they're gonna end up staying on the book.
yeah, it ain't gonna fare
At
in
least
their-
for
they gonna
in
play?
their way.
Yeah,
Yeah, they're gonna
yeah,
play. They're
yeah.
not gonna sit down.
Yeah,
They
Kyrie
gonna
just
play.
opted into $36 million.
Yeah,
Like,
they gonna
he-
play. And then
They
on
can
top
pull,
of that,
they
you
can
gotta
pull
show.
a Ben Simmons. That's why I said y'all think they're gonna play.
I don't think.
Nah, because then they not gonna get their money. You got to go through this whole litigation because that's what's happening with him in Philly. Like Philly ain't want to pay him, but he's like, "Yo, I'm injured.
Yeah.
My back, my mind cramp.
Yeah.
My
oh,
Then my back, then my mind again.
Hey, but I'm not making fun of no mental health or nothing like that. Hey, man, hope that boy gets all the help and everything. Well, actually, he made a tweet. He said he was feeling amazing, and then he deleted it once the KD news broke. So
I feel bad again. He's leaving. But we're going to have to wrap it up here.
At this point, just break up the whole team, though.
Gonna have to.
Move Ben, too. Move everybody. Hey, but this was another episode of Temperature Check Podcast.
Like,
on
comment,
GBM
subscribe.
Like, comment, subscribe. If you're listening on YouTube, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, I think we got to come on Amazon Music. I got to see. It ain't on there yet.
And I'll be doing Keeping It Real with Dre, interviewing people and shit on the Temperature Check podcast.
Hey.
Yeah, and I'll be look out for the in-home podcast too. Look for the new Dre Marley Hendrix and Westside First dual interviews. They're gonna try to do it more frequently. I might phone in.
Yeah, we could definitely pull that out too.
Yeah, because I got a podcast studio I'm making in the crib. So,
Hey,
yeah, I already got the mic and stuff. So.
Hey y'all, it's me, Holly D, aka Miss Holly Baby, and this is the Temperature Check Podcast. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, turn on the post notifications, add them to your favorites, so you never miss an episode.